Uh, let's see. Previously on Edge of the Empire.
Ooh, pardon me.
I'm back.
Goodness, welcome to the stream. Hey Stan. Okay, so you guys are in the midst of.
Inner-ship battle.
I'm not sure if you're not engaged in combat just yet.
No, because we killed the rovers and sent out a distress call for everyone to go to the wrong floor so we could take the bridge back.
Yes, yeah. So this is a rescue hostage situation, basically. Yeah, go ahead and roll for your destiny points thingies.
We
White.
didn't even...
Dice.skyjedi.com. Dice.skyjedi.com. The channel name is coming up in the chat, and then you put your own character name in. So channel name is in the Facebook chat, so that we don't announce it on stream. Ha 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 ha. See what I did there? And then, so Dustin gives me
So what was
dark...
that dice roll again?
Dice.skyjedi.com.
Sky Jedi.
Yes.
Okay. Channel name. I guess I need to go to Facebook to get that.
So Dustin gave me a dark side. I've got a dark side. Looking like it'll be a fun session.
Cool.
Stan. Nobody likes you anyway, Stan. It's okay. Just kidding. Hearts.
I like you.
But I have like the highest charisma. Everyone loves me.
Oh, yeah. Go white.
Oh, all right. 1 and 1. I'll take that.
Well, does someone want to roll for Jordan since he can't roll right now?
True. Dustin, you did pretty good the first time.
Redemption!
Yeah. He got you covered, Jordan. All right.
This app actually works really well on your phone, Jordan. If you could.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm just going to wait until I get home. I don't feel like setting it up on here just yet.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So Dustin, I think, had done the last thing of note where he kind of like snuck out, killed a guy, and Lance, maybe shot you?
Yeah.
Or like shot through the guy into you or something along those
No, he
lines?
shot me.
Just straight up shot you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, we need a picture for Jordan. I did not set your character up, Jordan. Whoops, a diddly old daisies.
Is Dylan not coming then, too?
No, Dylan is not. I'll get you set
'Cause
up.
He's Sally McSanderson, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay.
So we've got Dylan to play with his character, and we've got Lance to play with that character as well. So
The last thing I remember is stealing a gem of some kind, calling our contact, and he was like, did you take the tracker off?
okay, so were you not here last session?
He is this
No,
box.
Oh yeah, I'm in the box sometimes, but they were scaring me. I was hiding.
That's right. Yes, yes. So Stan is in the box.
Everything makes sense.
Randall's in the box.
Why is Randall in the box?
I fell asleep in the box when shit started going off. That's why I wasn't able to do it.
I missed that one, but okay. That must have been the session before last, because I wasn't here for that one. But I was here for the last one.
How am I going to be brought into this?
You are going to be one of the hostages.
Oh.
All right, cool.
So the first room of hostages that they run into, there happens to be a red Twi'lek
A crazy guy.
ready for some adventure. Okay. So you guys are basically on thin ice at this point. You're waiting for them to realize that you're on board. So
Well, we had sent out the fake distress call saying
True,
go to
yes.
floor, 1 or some crap, and we're going to go to floor 3 and take the bridge.
that's what it was, yeah. So you've got they're sending reinforcements down to floor 1 where you no longer are. You're not tapped into the computer system at the moment. You had gotten a ping on where stuff was at one point.
No, we didn't get a ping on it. Dustin snuck around in the air vents and everything and told us where everything was.
Okay, yeah. So you knew where people were at one point. So
Yes.
I will leave those guys up because that is the current intel you're aware of. And then you can be sure that some number of those have gone down to floor 1 responding to an incident.
Fake incident.
Fake-
Okay, so
fake
shall
incident.
we delete like the dead peoples and dead stuff?
What's yeah, that guy's dead.
There's
There's a couple dead dudes.
yeah,
Dead dude.
dead ship.
Dead ship, yes.
I don't know where I am.
There's
Well,
another
the
two
ship,
down
the
there,
ship is still there. It's just the people that were
Oh
and
my
then
God.
the other two down there are just incapacitated and tied up, right?
correct.
Okay. All right. So we should regroup before we head into the bridge area,
Could be smart.
because then Dustin has his meat shield.
Hmm?
Well, everyone likes to use me as a meat shield, so I just figured you'd want to too.
Don't need a meat shield if they're dead.
Well, you've already taken a hit, and for some reason you got a red dot.
Yeah,
it's 'cause
because Chris shot me.
Chris shot him.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so I say we regroup before we charge the bridge like crazy madmen.
Okay.
I guess if you want to.
Well, it makes more sense to go in as a group, and I'll just be a meat shield since, I mean, I am fairly tanky.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you guys are on floor 3. In the middle-ish of the ship where you are, you need to pass by the first set of hostage quarters. And so... Actually, maybe you don't pass through the hostage quarters. Just kidding.
I thought the hostage quarters were like
That's
on
the front.
floor 1 and then floor 3 up front.
Yeah, just that's what it is. There's a group on the first floor and a group on the third floor. So you're correct.
Yes.
Never mind. You're coming up on the hostage quarters, just in the front section.
Yes.
So, yes.
At least the first hostage quarter.
Right. Yeah. The main grouping. Okay.
Yes.
So you guys are at the door to the bridge where hostages are being held. The door is currently shut, and Leor, I'm assuming, is sneaking out front, and he sees that there is a guy. There's a dude and a droid, wherever the droid is. Where's the droid? And a droid.
Down underneath.
Dude and a
they're out
droid
there.
who are hanging out out front of
Outside the
the
door?
outside the door.
Okay.
When I see that Leor looks kind of hurt,
Okay. Yeah,
Would
I mean, yeah, you can definitely. Well, probably. Leor, are you like visibly showing signs of bleeding out, or are you just being all Sithy and taking it, and no one can actually tell that you're bleeding internally or whatever? You're just Kylo
I
running
don't
it.
remember how he
beating your
hit me,
own-
though. I don't remember
I don't remember either.
how he narrated that.
I just remember you saying you Sith Kylo Ren beat the crap out of it.
Oh
and kept
yeah,
going. I remember that's how you said it.
yeah. I like
I don't
punched
remember
myself.
how the actual
Yeah.
injury is.
So there's probably like blood on my hand and
Probably,
stuff.
yeah. So he's got at least some blood.
And then there's a wound
Yeah,
where he punched the crap out of it for
for
some reason.
funsies.
Possessed.
Fifth rage.
alright, I'll hand him a stim pack.
Okay, that's smart.
Okay.
Hmm.
So he's just stabbing me with a stim pack.
No, I'm gonna give it to you. You can do it yourself. I'm not
Okay.
your dad.
All right.
All right. So do we want
He takes
to?
it, sucks it into his mouth, and spits it on the ground.
All right,
That's
You
what I
have-
want today.
Dustin, you have force powers too, right?
Yes. How much that gives 4, right? Or do I have to roll for it?
I think it's a 4.
No, it's 4 just straight out.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't roll for
Yep, stands here.
those.
Indeed.
And it just said that it's the way. You just joined. I was like, what?
Oh, sane. joined the group
Oh, same
chat.
joined. Okay.
That's David.
Oh.
Is David in the chat?
Yep.
Oh, hey. Cool.
Ah.
Hey. Yes, I'm
Wow, this is the biggest group we've had in a
we probably
long
didn't get
time.
any strain back since the last one, right?
No, because
we're in
we're
the same-
mid thing. So let me grab David's character. Boom, he's
That's
in the
what I thought.
he's in the mix.
Hey
Hey guys,
Holy crap.
I'm coming.
IG.
Not joined yet.
You can't scare me like that. Just sneaking up on people, jeez.
Okay, so retcon. IG has been
David
with you the whole.
secretly installed him. He's secretly installed himself as a cleaner bot on this ship. Looking.
So David was with us all along.
So what kind of droid is he?
David?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm letting
No,
him.
the other droid in our group.
No, I'm letting him answer that because I'm not
Oh,
entirely
Can you
sure.
get him a round picture sometime?
I'm here.
What kind of droid is you?
I'm here.
Square as ever.
I can't even get into the game. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Well, he
Is he
does.
one of General Grievous's type deal dudes?
It looks like that to me, but I don't know.
Like a prototype version.
He'll probably tell us at some point what exactly is going on.
Okay.
Well,
as I was saying, Dustin, you have force powers, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like force, pull, and push, and all that good stuff?
Absolutely. There we go.
I've used it before, yeah.
So, could you force pull those dudes like at us?
Like literally staring at the ceiling.
I could.
Because I was thinking, this may be out in left field, playing right, but you force pull, and I take a giant swing with a vibro axe. Like you would probably do a force check. I'd probably do an athletics check to make sure I actually like hit, and then I do
Baseball.
my actual roll. Yes,
Yeah, I mean,
that was my idea.
And I can get the other one with my cruel blade.
that'd be kind of cool. I don't.
Yeah, like I thought it was an idea. Like we just pull them because they're gonna be like, "Oh crap, we're flying," and then wham, they get hit.
I would assume the group knows that my guy is force sensitive by now.
yeah.
I would assume so, since you're like sneaky, super, like ninja guy.
Yeah, he just floated down that one
Um,
air shaft.
Yeah.
Steve, can you link the stream link in the Facebook chat? Chris is gonna watch.
The stream link. Yes, I can do that.
All right, so what's the group think of my idea? Because then it's going to make less noise, and then they're not going to have time to alert the people in the control bubble because we're pulling them and like killing them instantly right after it. Then, and plus then we have the element of surprise on them also.
I like the idea.
You can go
We could
for
do
it.
that.
This is bad.
Nothing bad could happen there.
Oh,
Well, I
it
mean,
is
there's all sorts that
possible.
could go bad, but I'm just saying I like the idea because I mean they're going to be at least stunned out of like what the hell just happened to us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to give you
Even if I were to miss, they're still going to be scared crapless because they were just pulled across a room. And at
Jordan,
minimum, they're getting at least thrown into a wall.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jordan, which character image do you want? The one that's on your character sheet or the one that you just sent in chat?
I was just saying use the face for this one, but I'll just go with the one on my character sheet. It'd probably be easier then.
Right.
Either one. Doesn't matter to me. I can do both. Or either. Okay. So
Call him
you're going to
Two-Face.
give that a shot?
I mean, I'm
Okay.
game for it.
I just took out the guy who was shooting at you.
Nobody's been shooting yet.
I'm talking to Sully.
Oh.
I was saying, I mean, there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well,
I'm
5 of us in the
on
hallway.
one computer with Steven and the Star Wars roleplay game, and on a different computer. Yeah, we just started that game, and then no, you're good.
I think he's talking to someone that's not us.
Multitasking.
Yeah, I think so. And
Okay, that's making it very confusing and distracting.
didn't mute himself.
No.
Okay, well, I'm thinking
if
we
I
should
do
just do it
that-
because there's 5 of us, 2 of them. And even if they get pulled just into the middle of the group, we can just like start curb stomping them.
Yeah, this worked out for
Yeah.
everybody, and I was like,
if
oh,
I
but
do that,
wanna play with Sully, so
I suggest
I was like,
a
oh, I'll
group
play with
stealth roll
Sully, and then
to determine how quiet
I'll
it
do
is.
both.
Just to incorporate group roles. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. That sounds legit because we'd all have
just
to
to,
be more
like-
quiet so they don't hear us.
Yeah, just to nerf my own stealth skill and like, you know what I'm saying? Make it.
Granted, your stealth skill will probably just like overshadow
Exactly.
all of our crap anyway.
Exactly.
Actually, I got 3 green in stealth, so that's not terrible.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Alright, so do we want to... Would we do the stealth roll after the whole action then, too, just to see how quiet we were, or
yeah.
how would we do this?
It is before.
So we do this...
Correct.
Well, wouldn't it be after the initial attack? Because we'd at least get the sneak attack on the first 2. So I think we should at least get the initial attack, and then after the initial attack, right before we go into combat, if we don't kill them both right away,
Hello?
Yeah, I can see that.
then we do the stealth roll.
Yeah, I hear you.
I think that sounds more narratively correct in the pathway of it.
Sure. That sounds good to me.
Because then we'll all roll for initiative and all that, but before we get to that, we do the stealth check to see if other people are coming to help them.
Okay. Sure.
Sound like a...
Let's go for that. Do it.
I did not hear any of that. I was lagging.
Oh.
We're gonna do the sneak attack, and then when we roll for initiative and all that, before we do that, we're gonna do the group stealth check, to see if people come to aid them or not.
Okay, so I do the force roll first.
That would be the first roll. Yes.
Okay.
I think it would go like you do your force, I do an athletics, then an attack one, and then whoever
we
else
do the
is
group.
pouncing the other guy. Well, whoever's pouncing on the other guy, because I think it was Stan said he's gonna cruel dagger stab people or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Target number 2. That's what I'm
All right,
going
so I'll go for the droid because I feel like a cruel dagger will do more against a fleshy person.
Probably.
So I will go for the droid, and you can go for the fleshy dude. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Make
get
them
this party
suffer.
Let's get this party started.
They didn't hear me do it.
He
I mean,
I'm still like
He-
staggering around from getting crit by Chris.
he like reaches forward and goes to force pull, and there's like this little gust of wind against the guy's cloak, and he's like, "Hmm?"
Huh?
So we could say that they're distracted.
Because of the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
What was my crit, by the way? Is it like I get one less action?
I had thought about going back and watching the end of the stream, but I never had time.
It wasn't like that.
It wasn't a serious one. I remember that. It was one of the least damaging ones. What are we hearing?
Jordan's listening to something.
What is that noise?
We can't mute him.
Really?
The chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did it sound like?
It sounded so bad. I'm sorry.
It was like, I thought TV Land came on.
Okay, so so the sneak attack plan failed like that, but they're distracted. Should we just charge them, or do we want to try again, or?
I mean, if they didn't notice, what's the harm in trying?
If at first you don't succeed.
I mean, might as well just try it
I
again.
think
I
I'll try
mean,
again.
Dun, 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 dun. And they give yourself a boost die for their first time.
distraction.
Yeah, for their first time not seeing you.
Maybe.
Dustin, are you lagging? Laggy McLagster. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna guess that he's lagging.
Hey, we got a circle for him.
Yep, there we go. There's your circle, David.
I'm gonna miss that old rectangle.
Alright, let me just roll for him since we're...
I don't know where he went. All I know is there's a lot of background noise, and I don't know who.
Yeah.
Um.
So we don't succeed, but...
But something good happens from it.
Correct.
He heals his crit, not knowing how through the force.
I don't know about that.
Oh, there he is. He had left the chat. Didn't know that.
Well, for some reason, my internet's all of a sudden like, hey, you're connected, but there's no internet. But I have internet on my phone from, so I don't know.
That's weird.
Well, Steve rolled for you since you kind of disappeared. You got an advantage in a crit, but no success.
What did I roll?
They were doing a redo of the...
Because they were distracted, so I mean, it didn't really fail. They didn't get alerted, so try it again. And Steve just ended up
what's the
rolling
boost
for
that
you.
From them being distracted.
Oh, okay. So what is this?
We don't know how to narrate this part.
Jordan, it's getting low again.
Well...
Crit, an advantage, but no.
He pulls their blasters off of them instead of them pulling them to us.
I like that, Stan. That's a good solution.
Disarms them. Okay. Alright, so they're both disarmed?
They definitely noticed that, though.
Yeah, yeah. So, the guns fly from their hands, land at your feet with a metallic clank, and they both look up. The battle droid is like,
Crap.
says some sort of generic Clone Wars era, Roger, or something stupid.
Sounds typical.
Okay, well, can I do, like, athletics check to charge and swing before they can get to their weapons?
No.
Yes, you can.
We want them to come get their weapons. So then that's just going to do what my force pole is going to do in the first place.
But they're not going to come for their weapons. They're going to try to open the door and hide from us.
Not with the advantage that I just got.
Jordan, put some headphones on.
I do have headphones on.
Oh.
Am I echoing?
Well, we're still hearing it, so...
I mean, I think that's you.
I can't hear
I
that.
don't hear it anymore, though.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You
I
don't hear
kept
anything?
hearing music.
I keep hearing
I
music.
definitely heard it. Yeah.
You keep hearing music. Oh, that's... My dad has a TV.
Yeah, I got an advantage
Let
of
me
a
shut
time.
my door.
So
I didn't know what you
they're
were
going to come for the weapons.
hearing.
Not the metagame or anything, but...
Sane. Which one's sane?
David.
15 minutes.
What happened? Oh,
He said he'll be in 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Too busy doing whatever the heck else he was doing on the side note.
Yes.
Okay, so you're using your crit and advantage to make them come for their weapons.
Yeah. Is that fine, Steve?
Wait, say that again?
They're gonna, like, with that, the Triumph, like, just pulling the weapons out is kind of meh
Okay.
for a Triumph. So if I pull the weapons out and, like, they're dumb enough to come and try to pick them up again. Like, come down the hallway.
I don't know, because, I mean, a Triumph is, like, disarm, I think, is like a 2 advantage. Okay, sure. Because, yes, let's say that. We can do that. That's fine.
Okay.
So, the guns come flying out.
Okay.
They start chasing them without looking.
So there's guns on the ground.
Now we hide.
And they're like, we should go get those.
Alright, now the group stealth roll, because I think it'll be cool to, like, lie in wait.
Shouldn't we get the initial attack off before we do the stealth roll, because it's still a sneak attack type steal?
Well,
I
we're
think
setting
we're
up an
out of sneak attack at this point. We're into like
Oh.
if people notice you. So the stealth is not for
Okay,
them.
okay.
The stealth is going to be the room that they're guarding. Do they hear the commotion
Gotcha.
or not?
Okay.
That's what you're stealthing.
Okay. So what do we want to do next then? The stealth to hear if they hear the combat after it starts, or do we want to do initiative, or how do we want to?
I mean, you can roll a stealth check just as a group for the.
Do we want to do like our stealth versus their perception of the people in the room, or?
That's how it's done. Yeah.
Okay.
Like our group versus their group roll.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Does someone have a pen and paper handy to start writing down
All
who
those
got what?
stats. Yeah.
I mean, I can
just
grab
put 'em
one
into the
real quick
roll.
if you guys want. I got one. I know exactly where it's at.
We don't even
Like,
need to write it down. Just somebody keep track and put them in
Somebody-
as they read them off.
Put it in.
put it in where?
Into the rolly thingy, right?
Oh,
We're just
okay.
doing
Well,
it.
I'll
Yeah.
roll. I'll roll first, and then I'll just start punching stuff in.
Oh, no. Just
No.
don't roll.
Oh, it's gonna be one roll for everybody's skills.
Yeah.
Correct. It'll be like this, just one big
oh.
massive roll.
Okay. I get what you're saying
Let
now.
me look.
Do
Distant
we want to just
screaming.
have Dustin do it because Dustin kind of has
Yeah,
the
I've already got.
to
Dustin,
put
I've
in.
already got my roll in.
Okay.
I have 3 green.
All right.
I have 2 green and 1 yellow.
Who else is in on this? Anyone else? Or is it
Whoever's
just-
with you.
Lance, Randy.
What's his? His is.
2 green and 1 yellow. That's Randy's.
Is that music echoing?
Huh?
I feel like the
I
music
don't
is
hear
echoing.
music at all. I don't hear music at all now.
I don't hear it. I mean, I do hear it.
Oh, there it
but
is.
I don't hear the echo.
It sounds echoey to me.
Yeah, I just
I
remember
still
my
don't hear
character's
music,
name,
so
but
I don't
felt
know.
like it'd be easier to say.
Let's see. What's the kid's Space Chris there? He has a skills. What are we doing? We are doing stealth. Stealth is 2 green.
It doesn't look like David's in on this. Or
Well, he is. He's just
Sally.
was out for a second.
Well, the initial attack.
Okay, that's fine. We can leave him and Sally back
Because he backed up
for
a
the
little
moment.
bit. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the positive dice then. And then for the other one, so do 1 red. Do let me pull the thing up real quick.
Okay, I just heard a
I'm
motorcycle.
gonna say somebody just took their game to the
Yeah, that
streets.
was me. Yeah, that one was me.
Come on, Sean, you got this.
Oh,
Sean
cunning.
White going for his 3rd and final run.
We're doing their perception, right?
Correct. So 1 red, 3 green, or 3 purple, 2 more
Yeah.
purple, and 2 more purple.
So,
We got
Okay.
this all day.
7 purple and 1 red.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, you
And then
guys
we've got, like-
should have this. You have a
Oh, yeah.
massive
Yeah.
advantage.
David is.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Say it.
Let's take this ridiculous roll.
Wow.
For success.
Only 4. I feel like they should have had. I mean, that's
Yeah, look how many
Well,
blank
then-
die we have.
Yeah, you
5
have a
blank
lot of
die
blanks.
on the positive and 2 blank on the negative.
Yeah. Wow.
That's crazy. But they still don't hear us,
Mm-hmm.
so we're still good.
So you're like,
They like broke out the cards. They're like playing Uno. So oblivious.
that's pretty good. They're busy monitoring the dudes who are down on the first floor, who are like,
Spacing.
they're consistently giving them updates like, we cleared hallway 1, over, check this room, down, down, down. And they're like going full commando down on the first floor, and there's nobody down there.
Come on, Sean, you got this. Going for his 3rd and final. He just started.
Okay, so have your way with these 2.
I want
That
to
sounded so dirty.
I like where
So
this is
wrong.
going.
Omae wo mu shinderu.
As
Come on,
in,
Sean. Come
we're
on.
entering combat now.
As in, you're in combat. Yeah, you guys get first dibs.
Oh. I was
Yes!
thinking of a cool
He
force
stuck
narrative.
it all.
Okay. Do you want a force narrative?
No,
if you-
that's fine.
I mean,
I just want to take a swing at the closest. Well, I'll take a swing at the droid.
I should have
Hello?
done this perception roll second, I suppose, but that's fine. Doesn't matter.
What perception roll?
The roll we just did,
Ah.
and changed the boosts and setbacks based on whether you used it blasters or meleeed or whatever.
Oh, I'm definitely
It
going
doesn't
melee.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, same.
Do your thing.
I'm
Okay.
planning a big hit.
So 2 purple, right?
For a melee, yes.
Oh, we're attacking now?
Yes, we're attacking. I'm going after
just-
the droid.
They're just going for it. They're just going
Yep.
for it.
I'm going after the droid.
Okay.
Boom!
I'm playing golf.
Boom!
Playing golf with that guy.
And I crit. Because my crit is only 2, so
Man,
I do 7 damage. I crit. I have a pierce of 2, a sunder, and a vicious 3.
oh man. Okay.
Is he dead?
Well,
Oh, I guess I have to roll 100.
if you
Because
want
of
to,
the
if you want to
crit.
spend 2 for your crit, yep, you can do that.
Well, what else would I do with 3 advantage? So I'm gonna. of course I'm
Sunder
gonna-
or whatever your other things were.
What's Sunder do?
Sunder breaks the weapon that they've got.
Well, his weapon's not even in his hand, so.
Correct.
And the pierce of 2 is automatic.
Pierce Lot 2 is automatic, yeah.
What's vicious 3?
Vicious, it ignores... No, Pierce ignores. Vicious adds 30 damage to the crit.
Oh, so
So
Okay,
just,
yeah,
roll,
so
your, just
add-
roll your crit,
add-
yeah.
add 30 to my crit.
Yep.
So 84.
84 for
I'll
our...
lop the dude's arm off. The droid's arm off.
Whoa. Yes, Sean White just got a 97.75 on his third and final run, putting him in the gold place position unless the last guy does better. Holy crap, go America!
Did you see the kid who won the first gold medal for America? Slept in, woke up late, and lost his coat.
Yes,
Really?
yes
The
I
games?
did.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, if Sean White gets the gold here, like if the Japanese guy doesn't do better, it's America's 100th gold medal overall in history. Along with his
Okay, what are
third
we doing?
gold medal for...
I'm just waiting to roll for my attack.
84,
So the droid's wrecked?
he's winded, cannot voluntarily suffer strain. It's pretty bad for a low-level NPC
Droid.
like this. Yeah, that's...
Well, did I kill him?
No.
Doing... Oh. But I did what I do. I did 7... No, I did 8... I did 10 damage with a pierce of 2. So
Okay. So,
he's hurting.
he's hurt.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Sean White got the gold. Haha.
Nice. All right, whoever wants to be next.
I got my roll ready.
Go ahead. Oh my, what are the blacks for?
It's the crowlet that I got from that weird droid in our first session.
Oh, okay.
It's got what's it? Unwieldy 3. Which is one
Okay.
of the 3
Yeah,
buffs we
yeah,
get.
yeah. Okay. But still, that's good. That's a hit. What do you get? Who are you going after?
The meat bag.
Okay.
So what? I definitely missed what he said about the black because I couldn't understand what he was saying.
He picked up a funky weapon that has unwieldy 3. It adds 3 setback.
Okay.
But I get to do 9 damage for that hit.
Base of 9 damage is nice. Man.
Yep.
So that takes him
I have a
out.
base of 8.
Oh, no, that doesn't take the dude out, I guess.
Is it my turn?
Apparently, in its description, though, it's also good against lightsabers.
Yeah, it can be. Okay.
My turn.
Go, Dustin.
So I was kind of thinking about doing like a combined roll for myself,
Okay.
which could be really cool if it works. So, can I combine my ranged light and my force roll together versus like a 4 difficulty? in order to like pick the dude up and throw a knife at him?
What do you mean pick a knife up and throw
I just think it'd be cool.
So you would do a force roll as an action.
First.
You would do
Okay.
then another action as an action.
Okay.
So I would
Just for the lulz.
yeah, take a strain to be able to do those two actions. But yeah, you should be able to do that.
Jeez, just thump it. It's a
Oh,
droid. It can't have much left.
because of my crit. I can only do one action.
Oh, okay.
That's why the strain.
Yes. Well, I was thinking more of like usually you can only do two actions. You can either do two movements or a movement and an action. If you take a second action, you add a strain.
Oh.
Can I spend a strain to do another attack? Or probably shouldn't just do that.
I don't believe you can do that.
What was my crit?
I think it was.
I rolled a 69 when I got hit.
That's right.
Oh,
I
was it?
remember it being a
'Cause
69.
So we flipped a destiny point. So if that's all it was,
He added.
add a setback.
something to
No,
it. I think he added like 10 to it.
if he added 10 to it, add a setback to all checks until the end of the encounter. Or no, staggered. Cannot voluntarily suffer strain to activate abilities or gain additional maneuvers. So that's just maneuvers.
I think that might have been it.
Okay.
That sounds like it's right.
Okay. So
Yeah, because he had like something that added 10 to every crit.
all right, so that's just for maneuver. So that's the moving. So you can do two actions for a strain.
Okay. Is the droid? I assume the droid's like basically falling apart.
The droid has decent armor as a
does he?
security droid. So its health is low, but its armor is still like it still can tank a good bit.
Okay. This guy's almost dead though. You
Yeah.
kind of said. So I'll probably just try to take him out then. Let me see. I'll just throw a knife at his face.
Okay.
Nice.
One way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't want to use blasters because that activate that they could probably hear blasters, even with our stealth check. What is the scraping sound?
Hey.
There's a success. Okay, so that was
Oh wait,
for
what's my crit?
your crit is.
Yeah, on the throwing knife.
Oh, that's a good
Let me
question.
see.
I'd guess at least
Probably
two or three.
Maybe
Three.
three.
Crit of 3.
Yeah, there you go.
So you crit him.
How
5
much
damage.
5
crit of
damage.
3.
Okay, so go ahead and
Yeah.
roll the crit.
Man, he's been crit twice. He should just be falling apart at the seams.
Well, the droid got crit, and then the other and
Oh! Oh!
Oh, wow.
nice.
Oh!
If only it was a more useful crit.
So that's a crit plus it already had a crit.
I also have a Pierce of 1.
Oh, you have a Pierce of 1. Okay.
Yeah.
It already had a crit, so it has 110. Horrific injury. Roll the critical injury characteristic until healed. Treat that characteristic as 1 point lower. So, roll a. Can we roll d6 in this? Can we do a
Yeah. You
specific?
just gotta delete the 100 and then you gotta put 6 in for it.
Ah, cool. So go ahead and roll a d6 then.
3.
All right. 3 is 1, 2, 3 intellect. So our dumb droid now has an intellect of like.
No, this guy.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah.
I probably killed him.
Bodyguard is super low. Okay.
He's
cool.
probably dead at this point with that extra damage and all that.
No, he's not dead.
Oh well, then
Here's
the
one.
crit wouldn't. The crit would drop because he's not crit yet. Just the droid is crit.
Oh, okay. That's
So
true.
it
it
drop
would
back
be a
down to the
100.
100.
Limb
So then
crippled
they're both
until
crit.
healed or replaced. Increase difficulty of that limb by 1.
Cool. So I guess my knife hit him in the arm.
Yeah, there you go. Aim for the head, hit him in
That
the arm.
limb, is the head considered a limb?
I think it is.
I don't think that it is.
Only when you're fighting thumb-thumbs.
Say that again.
Only when you're fighting thumb-thumbs.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Okay.
So it's more of an appendage.
All right. This dude.
That makes sense. My knife is just sticking out of his.
Yeah.
Are we gonna make a roll for Lance
We
since
can
he
make-
was part of the stealth roll?
That sounds good to me. I vote
Actually, never
I
mind.
vote-
Don't do that.
No.
He's gonna shoot me again.
All right. Do we want him to do a thing or nah? It's up to you guys.
If he's doing a melee thing, yes. If
Do
he's
a melee
using
thing.
ranged, then no.
Okay. Melee thing. Does Space Chris have any melee things?
Probably
I do not
not.
know.
He. No, not really. I mean, he can punch him, I guess.
Can I,
No, so he can just stand guard to make sure no reinforcements come.
Can we use him to like? Can we get him to like get clear of all of us and super aim as his turn this round?
Yeah, he can. He takes a maneuver backwards, takes an action to aim. So
Okay.
And then his next turn, he takes
Give
a
him
second aim.
Yeah, give him a strain and take another action to aim.
No, he just waits till his next turn and then aims even more.
and then fires.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
if
he's
he can
double aiming.
Double aim, edge of the empire. I
Buys
don't
a
know if
red
he can
dot
do
or a laser sight on Space Amazon.
that,
Immediate delivery.
With
okay,
an
you can
aggro
double aim, so you can add that as your next turn. You can aim on your next turn.
Yeah.
All right, if they're still alive, then.
Right. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So then, Lance did his thing. Human meatbag is going to.
Cry in agony
Who's the closest?
from the blade.
Who's the closest one? Randy?
Well,
Randall?
I mean, I
Randy.
should be like
Randy.
here, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
So
didn't go for alien with my amazing blade.
yeah, he's just gonna. Okay, he is going to be awesome and rip the knife from his arm. Let's see his resilience, if it's gonna affect him or if he's gonna be just the coolest dude ever.
He gonna cry like a little bitch.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna find out in just a second.
What you said.
What was that, Dustin?
I'm getting random lag spikes. So I didn't hear what you
I
said.
said he's gonna cry like a little bitch.
I heard that.
Cut
What
that.
he's
You said you
rolling
didn't
for.
hear it. He's rolling his resilience.
He's ripping the weapon that you stabbed him with out of his arm, and so he's rolling a resilience to see how bad it is gonna affect him. Does he have a resilience? No, he doesn't have resilience. Of course not. All right. I'll say that's fairly cool. Hey, I see IG moving around.
I will kill you.
Leroy Jenkins.
We're trying to be stealthy.
All right. So he rips
Metal
he
feet on the floor.
rips the knife out of his arm and takes a stab at Randy.
Well, what was his crit? He can't use the limb until he has it repaired or something.
That's true. So he's offhanding, so he'll take a setback for an offhand. No melee skills. Oh, no, he has 2 melee skills. Cool.
Make sure he suffers a strain for that.
He what? He suffers a strain because of his crit?
Double action.
What?
Pulling it out.
Oh, that's
And then
true.
stabbing.
I see what you're saying.
And then swinging at Randall.
Yeah.
Well, you could pull it out and then attack him. Once we have
So
action.
that's like his
Like a quick slice.
one of his
Instrumental.
2 abilities right there. Okay. I'm gonna boost die because I really want him to just annihilate you. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, no.
He doesn't have any melee ability.
Holy crap.
All right. So he just
All of the crits.
he rips. Not only does he rip this thing out, he then like shanks Randy. So good. Give him
Let's see
100.
where he shanks me.
45. He shanks you in the 45.
Oh,
Which
that hurt.
it's not so bad. Slightly dazed. Remove all boost from all skill checks until the end of the encounter.
Oh, that's a nice one right there.
Yeah, that's not
good
that's
I
not
get
bad
it.
at all. That's not bad at all.
Like I said, that's a good one to get hit with.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's got a crit wound thing now, so we've got that, but not a big deal. But he stabs you for how much was the weapon damage?
I think 5.
5.
With a pierce of 2.
Okay, cool.
Pierce of 1.
Pierce of 1.
Pierce of 1. Okay.
Oh, okay, good. Whew, I have a soak of 3.
Okay, so you take 3 damage. 4 damage. 3 damage.
3.
I can't math. 3 damage. And that was substantially actually not all that bad.
Yeah.
The droid is substantially less.
He'd have to actually pick his gun up.
Yeah, he's
'cause he
gonna.
doesn't have a
Is that
knife
what the
sticking
droid
out
is
of him.
saying?
He's yeah, calculating. He's gonna punch the Wookiee because no one ever credited droids with an abundance of brains.
I've never heard of a droid punching anything.
I mean, he's got a little bit of ability there, kind of ish. I mean, he's like thunk.
How much damage does it do?
How much damage does a brawl do? Brawl damage, Edge of the Empire. I think it's like
Probably just what his brawn is.
brawn. I think that's something what it is. Something similar to that.
You want to know the funny thing?
Base unarmed damage is your brawn rating. Yeah.
Then he did no damage to me at all.
Yeah.
My soak is a 5, so there's no way his brawn is higher than that.
That's what I was saying. Is like he punches you and it's just like ding.
Okay, can I do a narrative thing here with this too?
Wookiee rage
With
activate.
with an athletics check. Actually, I have to take damage to have Wookiee rage activated.
Yeah, I know.
But can I use a narrative here and do an athletics check to see if I can grab a hold of his arm as he punches me? To no avail.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Let's give IG a thing first. Let's slot him in here.
Okay. Touch the droid and I'm gonna throw it at you with dead carcass, David.
Do we have IG in? Is he still here?
I mean, the character's moving, but I heard no David.
Do we still have Jordan in here? We lost Jordan. I mean, we haven't used him. We kind of just ignored him. Poor guy. The first time he's like joins us, we're like, yeah, we'll get to your character in an hour.
Who's in prison?
Well, David said he
should have thought of a different
but I
thing.
don't think David joined.
I mean, his character moved for a second, but I don't see.
Yeah.
David, he's moving. He's wiggling. He's shaking.
But he's not
shaking and
typing
grooving.
or saying anything.
Shaking and grooving, moving and grooving.
I see him in the chat.
Can
I don't see Jordan anymore.
you hears us? Yeah. I don't know why you can't hear me. I can hear you. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's weird.
His
Why are you joining
screen
us,
is
David?
blacked in the call. Like he doesn't have a avatar.
Who? David or Jordan?
Yeah, David.
I,
And Jordan's just not here at all.
I don't see Jordan at all. I just see David's camera is off.
That's what I see.
Yeah. But like if you have your camera off, you get like a oh, hi David.
There he is.
Oh, now, whoa, hello. That was a heck of a close-up of a forehead.
I really need to add the screen to wow, that vein. It's working
Right
hard.
down the middle of the forehead.
But we still don't hear you.
No, we can just see your ceiling.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's the ceiling.
That frontalis muscle is jacked. That's the muscle on your forehead.
I gathered that.
Yeah, I do frontalis exercises. Got my forehead
How would you
ripped.
even do that?
I don't know. You just like shrug your eyebrows a lot. I I guess. Move
I mean,
your eyebrows
if you
with weight.
pierce your eyebrows and hang weights from them. We still can't hear you.
No, we can't hear you, but we can see your forehead.
Do that
He's
again.
getting his workout in, though.
He's working out. There it is. There it is. All right. Okay. Okay. While he fixes his audio, who's up? Josh, and then we'll just slot him in whenever.
My good Lord, David, stop blowing up the chat.
I have chat muted. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He's blowing the messenger up.
I'm here. Yes, let me know. Yes, roll me in me. Hey, you, please. Let's go. Okay. Tell us what you want to do, forehead man. Typing in. I want to perception check to know what's happening. So you guys are trying to take out these two guards. They're standing in front of a door. There's hostages and other baddies on the other side of the door. These green guns are on the ground, so the dudes are disarmed. And you got the stealth check to not alert the inside room that you're taking them out. And presumably you're all just meleeing, wailing on them to keep from the people inside activating. So you're going to attack the top dude. And then you can just punch him. 2 purple. Or sword him, I guess, whatever your weapon is.
Is he even in the dice roller app?
That's a good question. dice.skyjedi.com channel. Hey, there's a normal face name. Nope, there we go. Channel name, this.
That's the channel name,
That's actually the channel name. Whoops, spilled the beans. What is his items? Where is his items? Combat. Character.
We never rolled a destiny for him either.
That's true.
So he'll have to roll a destiny when he gets in. The droid.
He gave me a dark. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I think he killed the guy.
Oh, he did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter really what weapon you've got. You definitely killed him. So.
Okay.
Unless it's a stun weapon.
That's a good point. He does have like a major stun setting. That was like a core mechanic of his build.
Yeah.
Was stun. Let me wait on the.
I think he was reworking it though, but I don't know.
For realies, he's brass knuckles him. Okay. 4 damage.
For real brass knuckle. But that adds a couple.
4, 5, 6, 7. So 3.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, that's actually exactly down. So yes.
Okay.
Plus disorient and 8 stun.
What?
What? Oh, right. Yeah.
Charge suit.
His charge suit thing. You got him. You give it to him. Sock it to the man.
He's dead and he fell asleep.
He was bacon.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just really punch. The droid is all that's left. Grorara, I believe. Unless there was something else you wanted to do, David. But
oh my God, David, get your freaking thing to work so I stop getting my phone to go bing, bing,
yeah,
bing.
I've got Facebook muted for that exact reason.
Yeah, just mute it for
Yes,
now.
but
It's not hard.
I'll forget to unmute it later then.
You can mute it for an hour. Whenever you mute it, whenever you turn notifications off, you set how long they're off for.
Oh, okay.
First world props.
I need to figure out a way to get our Facebook chat also in the stream. So we really laugh at jokes that are in there. Anyways.
And so everybody knows the channel name.
Right. Blur that out. Senior.
Okay. So I was asking before we went on the whole David tangent if I could attempt to grab the droid's arm with his
Yes.
little
yes.
punch.
Yep. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
What
Do it.
athletics, like what difficulty am I looking at?
We're looking at probably a 3. Since
3 purple?
3 purple, since he's like actually making contact with you.
Even though it ain't doing crap.
It's
okay.
not doing anything, but it's still a successful like punch coming at you.
Okay. I grabbed his arm.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you definitely did.
Probably
What?
ripped it off too, because I could
Alrighty,
rip
so
arms
we
off
forgot.
Gundark.
Okay, so we'll just say like as an incidental, just like a mid-action thing, you grab him, and so now your combat-y turn starts.
Yes, and I'm going to chop the crap out of him with my axe in my other hand.
Okay. So is this
3.
your main hand, offhand, doesn't matter hand? It doesn't matter.
I don't think it really matters with
third
a
hand.
Wookiee. I mean, it's a Wookiee.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that it's strong enough to swing an axe at a droid that it's holding with the other arm with either hand.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is. Well, let's give you a setback.
Because I'm holding him.
For
holding
game
him
mechanics.
for everybody being around, for game mechanics, for the sake of maybe not rolling 5 successes, but we're rolling 4 or 3. Yeah. Although there's no failures, so cool.
Still think he died now.
How much damage?
8,
9,
9, 10 with a pierce of 2.
Okay, yeah, you got him. Boink.
He got a little bit of battery acid on his for the threats.
Yeah, that's right.
Didn't really do anything, but ouch though.
Man,
Everyone sounds like a robot.
it matted my fur. You did too.
Beep boop bop.
Beep boop boop boop. Okay, so those dudes are down. The door is all that lays between you and saving the poor innocent people who are going to pay you lots of money for freeing them.
And Jordan.
And Jordan, right?
Okay, well, I gotta do something real quick, so I will be back in a minute.
Okay. Okay, so the door is shut. The people inside do not know that they have been compromised outside.
Cool.
What are you up to? Let
I
me
assume they
let me
can see the door.
delete.
Now, is this one of them fancy, like, computer locks or, like,
It is.
a key?
It is.
I pick up my knife.
Sane says he wants to hack the door, so he walks over to the control panel.
Okay, it's a fancy door.
Yeah, it is a fancy door, yes. Yes to the fancy door question.
Oh, I'm right here. I picked up my knife,
I got that. That was a smart idea.
but I'm like,
It is probably a 2. Nah, it's like a 3 purple. 4 purple. Definitely a 4 purple to hack into this door.
super door.
It's a pretty good door. The employer guy, this is his ship. He has some tech with some tricked out super doors.
Pimp my door.
Yeah. In fact, he was featured on Pimp My Spaceship Door like 2 years ago, and he's quite proud of it. Still has the logo up on the side. Varky says he's trying to get his laptop to work. Cool. We are almost in to save you. All right, there it is. That's a nice roll. 2 purple.
Wow.
2 successes with 2 threats. So the 2 successes. Do you want to open the door, IG?
The door is at our disposal.
The door is at your disposal to open. I want to be able to open the door. Yes, you are able to open the door, but not necessarily open it. Okay. So you are able to open the door.
Partially.
No, I mean anything that you want. With the threat, you mean you? So he says, "I don't want to be able to. I want to open the door, not necessarily open with the threat." I was thinking of having an alarm sound. Okay. So he's part of the circuit, which means he can't go through the door. So he has to stay there and not be able to be engaged in the combat. That's kind of interesting. I kind of like that.
That saves him from having to type in chat during combat.
That's also true.
Okay, I'm back.
I like that idea. Okay, that's kind of cool, David.
Okay.
I like that. So he punches into the control box, takes one thing of cords, takes another thing of cords, and clamps down on them, and the door goes and opens. And so now the droid is just like being a thing that opens. Hey, Vayu.
The droid has become one with the door.
What happened now?
They're going into this main door, and so IG, he punches into the control box, grabs a set of cords, grabs another set of cords, and since he's metal, he just like holds onto them, and the door opens. So now he is basically holding the door open, so you guys can charge in and rescue the hostages, but he's stuck as a doorstop, basically. You've got $1,000 doorstop.
Doorstop.
Okay.
Several thousand credit.
It's a very expensive
So
doorstop.
since we can see in now, how many people are in there? Like that are actually going to
Oh,
kill
no
us?
time like the present. Let's get him.
So you've got a droid that's guarding. There's like two groups of hostages. We'll do one of those and do like a wank and a wank. This is all. I should have grabbed a map for this, but that's okay. There's those dudes and these dudes, and these dudes and these dudes and this dude and that dude. And,
So there's 2 per group of hostages.
There are 2 per group of hostage. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yes. Jordan is back. Awesome. Hey, Jordan, just in time. Do you want to enter combat, or what's the dealio?
Can I get a quick explanation of everything that's happened?
They fought some guards out front of the door. They are now entering where you are with hostages around you. These dudes are all just kind of out of the picture. I'm just asking the group at large, are you entering combat? Going in,
Well, I mean,
guns
I
blazing?
assume so, because they probably heard the door open and looked over and see a group of people standing there. And
That is a good point. Everybody roll initiative, which in this case is probably going to be...
ours would be cool, and theirs
cool.
would probably
Yeah.
be the other
Vigilance.
stuff.
Yep.
Yes.
Theirs is vigilance, yours is cool.
I am not cool at all.
I'm kind of cool.
I am not cool at all. I had a success and 2 advantage.
So success and 2 advantage. Lior is less cool than Guerrero.
Yeah.
Droid rolled. All dice have canceled out. Wow.
All right. The
I don't know
droid-
why Droid is rolling anyway, because he can't move.
I have a question about
Yes.
one of my skills.
Okay.
I have this skill called Rapid Reaction. I suffer strain equal to ranks in Rapid Reaction to add equal rolls to initiative checks. Does that mean I re-roll it or just add a roll?
Say that again. Sorry.
For my skill Rapid Reaction, I suffer strain to add rolls to initiative checks. Does that mean or add equal rolls to initiative checks? Does that mean I add dice or I re-roll it?
Add equal rolls to initiative checks. I'm not entirely sure. Let me Google that thing real quick. Rapid reaction, Edge of the Empire. Should a player decide to spend strain to add success to initiative before the roll or after the roll is made? For me personally, I'd say that it needs to come before. You need to commit the dice before you're going to roll. So you spend the strain and you automatically add success, is what it looks like.
So I just get 1 extra success on top of whatever I roll.
Correct. Yes. So you spend your strain, and you have a success. Then you roll your dice and add a success to it. Does that make sense? Got that? Yes?
So that'd be 2 success and 1 advantage.
Correct. Yes. Which that puts you at the highest point so far. You are not him. You're him, but damn.
Wait,
Why
who's
are there
the highest
two
point so
Lance?
far?
Randall.
How?
2 success?
That's a success and an advantage.
Yeah, but his ability is he takes a strain and gains an extra
Oh.
success just onto his thing.
Okay. Got it.
So he's at 2 success and an advantage.
Okay.
And then these dudes are rolling, and let's see. Vigilance 1. All right, go dude. Vigilance is tied to willpower, I think, right? Yes, it is. Cool. Roll. What? Wow.
Wow.
Really?
Nima's mom goes first, then goes first group of baddies. 1 and 1. Whoa! Oh my goodness! I'm using up all my luck on this initiative. Second group of baddies.
So you might as well just say the baddies all go first.
Pretty much. And then the main baddie, let's see, he's got 2 and 1, so he's got the same. Alright, and then the main baddie goes last. Well, before David.
Which one's the main baddie?
This dude right here.
Random
Tiv.
Venom?
Random Tiv is your main
Okay.
baddie.
So he's the main baddie. So there's 5 of them total. 2 per group plus the main baddie.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, so Nina's mom is
We just
first
left
up.
Lance back there still aiming.
I'm ready, guys. I'm ready.
Man, he got like 5 boost
Well, I mean,
lines.
it should be a quick shot with the door open.
Yeah, the door's open. He's
Like it does.
lined up.
Well, he should have like 5 boost die if he's still aiming after all this time.
I mean, he's shooting like half a ship length at this point. I don't know.
But he's still aiming.
Somebody is super loud. All right.
Somebody's being Darth Vader right now.
Yeah, you are kind of crackly. Are my audio levels okay, Vayu? I never actually checked. Okay, so who's first? Nina. Nina's first. Is Jordan here?
I don't know, but it looks like he's confused
Yes.
about JJ.
All right. Are we still going about the JJ? Yeah, JJ was our fighter.
I don't remember why.
Thank you.
All right.
I don't know.
So I see you guys over here, but I'm over here.
Correct. You are a hostage at the moment.
I'm a hostage at the moment. Oh, that's. And so I'm right next to the bad guy.
All you gotta do is stand up, pull out your titties, show it to them to distract them, and we'll get you out of here.
You know, you're not wrong.
That's why I said it. It sounded like a legit Jordan move.
Let the man play his own woman.
That's more of a Dylan slug lady move.
That is a slug lady move.
No, that's them start puking. Because of the
That's true.
disgust.
So this guy right here, is he an enemy?
The one in yellow is not an enemy. That's the employer, actually.
How about this guy?
Nope.
The 2 dudes in the red circles.
2 dudes in the red circles. Yeah.
Anyone with a gun? The
Oh,
guy
so
looking all
this
cool.
one and this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I want to aim for this guy's throat with my fist.
Okay.
Throat punch.
That's a brawl check, right?
That is a brawl
He's
check.
gonna do the thing from that one movie with The Rock and Kevin Hart.
That's like all of them now.
Yeah.
I forget. How did we decide to do my ability?
It was. I don't remember actually either at the moment. Let me. So Jordan is playing a very, very, very mentally unstable character.
Oh God.
And so he has like a custom ability that we came up with.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Test 1, 2, test.
I did.
Yes, I hear you.
Someone's talking
Hey,
through a drive-through.
Test.
David, we got you. We got you finally.
Kinda.
Kind of, yeah.
Lions outside that room.
Oh, how did it go?
He basically debuffs the entire group. Is that right?
You get 4 to agility. So up to 2. Roll 2 purple for difficulty and 4 green. 2 for agility. Okay, that's right. So you do your normal roll, with 2 bonus green dice, and then after you.
Oh, that's right. I thought we decided on. Yeah.
So
that's right.
you do your roll, 2 bonus green dice. After the roll, you roll 2 pure red dice, no opposed check, and deal with the consequences.
Damn.
Yeah. So it's super boosted, but then he also has a nearly guaranteed negative effect. So throat punch them, mofo, and then we'll see what happens.
Throat punch one of us.
He has like Inspector Gadget arms. One goes out this way, and one like flies off the other direction.
Punches the guy's throat
All while
so
in
hard.
handcuffs.
Yeah.
Wow.
You need to roll 2 purples. That you do have the normal checks difficulty still applies. It's not that broken.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I forgot all about it.
Negate all negatives.
And then get
After the-
2 red.
So
Super negative.
just roll 2 purples and we'll add them in.
Come on, double blank.
Test.
Yeah,
Hi.
hey, there you
Hey,
go.
that's much
That
better.
sounds like a person.
Yay!
All right, so you have a
So,
success
success and an
and
advantage.
1 advantage. All right, awesome. So you throat punch him. What's your brawn level? Brawn.
Gosh darn it, I forget how to navigate through here.
Let me just pull it up real quick then. You have a brawn of 1. Nice. So you like
Wow.
wow. That's
Punches him and it does nothing. Like the droid punching me.
Yep. Yeah, that's actually just kind of what just happened. Yeah.
Well, I mean, for the throat, he should, like, at least get a setback on his next roll just because, like, he got punched in the throat. Who can not take a little, like, cough or something from a punch in the throat?
He got like slapped.
He got the neck guard.
So what is the
I
benefit of
guess-
Jordan's skill?
We can he gets 2 bonus greens in his roll. So like
And then he
his-
just got a fail and a threat in his double red roll.
So the fails don't do anything. They just go away, and then it's the threats that matter.
Okay.
So we can give the dude a setback. I'm good with that.
So, I mean, who wouldn't do something from a throat punch?
yeah.
That's just like...
That's fair. That's fair. And then, do you have a negative, mild negative that you want, Jordan? Tripped and fell.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. So
I tripped and fell.
you just like sprawled out on this group of hostages. Wham.
Human shield.
All right.
I'm sure they're suffering.
I hope you suffer greatly.
That's better than stabbing someone with a crayon, I guess.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Never be better than that.
So first group of duties,
Baddies.
bad guys go. And action 1, they're gonna run and take some cover behind like boxes or crates or something.
Wouldn't it be
control panels?
I'll say control panels.
Control
in the
panels.
cockpit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they're going to take a shot at you. And where is my sheet? Here it is. We've got
Wait, who's you?
ranged light. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. And 2 purple. You guys are behind the door.
So setback.
So I'm gonna give you a defense rating and add a setback. Yes. All right.
Until we're at least in the room, but they still hit.
All right. They hit.
Well, who'd they shoot?
I'm imagining IG is kind of off to the side at the door control, which leaves Grara and Randall as the 2 front runners. I would imagine. Is that?
I'll take the hit then.
Is that how you're seeing this?
Yeah, I'll take the hit.
Fine.
Okay.
I'll take the hit.
They've got heavy blaster pistols, so damage 7. And so just straight 7.
So
That's all you.
So
2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Because of my soak of 5.
Right.
Why
Okay.
do I have a 4 in there? My sheet says 5.
The
Am I 5? How do you figure out soak? Maybe I'm wrong.
your soak is 5. That's correct. It's the gray one.
Okay. Well, I mean, I just changed that to 5 because my sheet says 5.
Oh, I mean, 5 is not unrealistic.
But I mean, how do you figure soak? What is it like?
It is based on your equipment.
But don't you get like? I
You
mean,
start with 1.
Okay, you start
As a
with
Wookiee,
1.
you might have 1 extra,
I don't remember.
and then if you have equipment, that gives
Well,
you
I have
extra
a
soak.
catch vest and a
Catch
Nomad
vest would probably give you
greatcoat.
1. Yep.
Yeah, catch vest gives 2, and then Nomad greatcoat gives 1. So that's 3
Okay.
just through that.
So and then if you're a Wookiee, that's probably the extra 1. So it would be if you 5.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But all right.
These
for me.
top dudes are also going to shoot at you.
Woohoo!
Spread the love.
Again, giving you a setback. I'm gonna destiny point to give them a little bit of an advantage. Ha 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 ha. And
they miss.
well, they're gonna
Just
take
piss
a
you
take a
off.
shot. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh, tonight is so good. Oh man. Holy crap.
Oh, I see what I have
9.
armor master. That's what makes
9
it 5.
plus 1, 10, 11, 12 damage, and a crit.
Well, I
So
do
this-
believe I have ability that helps with crit.
So we're gonna hit.
Yes, I do.
I guess I was gonna say Randall.
Randall would probably die.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I think I'm gonna close the door.
I'm gonna just go
Don't do it now.
I'm gonna go with what I was thinking. I'm gonna hit Randall just because that's who I was gonna aim at. Okay, so Randall gets hit for 12,
Okay.
Minus his soak.
but your soak is there, so it's what 8, 9, so 9 actual damage, and a D100 gives us 6. Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah.
I can't use up all my luck in one thing. Critical for 6 plus 10 because he's already got a crit. Sudden jolt. Drop whatever's in your hand.
That's a dagger.
Well, there it goes.
That's what happens when you have enough advantage. That's on a crit.
Yeah. Alright.
I dropped my cool blade.
Alright. Lame.
Damn.
Okay. There we go. Now it's your turn. Randy.
I'm gonna go
Grab
Randall.
yourself with like 10 stim
I'm gonna
packs.
drop a Bacta grenade at my feet. Get a mass heal going on, and I'm gonna do get some strain to shoot at somebody that hasn't done it yet.
Okay, so you what was in your hand? The gun?
No, the
Knife.
Knife?
Yeah.
Pretty sure you had the cruel dagger, right?
Yeah, he had the dagger.
So you had a dagger. So that was in your hand, so that got dropped. So what's your action?
To throw a Bacta grenade at my feet.
Okay. Are you doing a movement?
I'm not moving it. Wait,
Okay.
is what?
Are you doing a movement?
Um.
Or are you gonna?
If I can do strain
Yes.
to drop a Bacta grenade, shoot at someone, and then move, then yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Do you have the talent quick draw?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You do?
I do.
Okay, then yes, you can do that. Because quick drawing a weapon takes an action unless you have quick draw. So you can do that.
What's the Bacta grenade do?
It heals.
It's like an area of effect stim pack.
Ah.
Yeah, for 4.
Oh, so I can get my health back too.
Yeah, it heals for 4. So I'm just gonna do that and just take cover.
Yeah, so everyone gains 4 health.
Does that mean I go over my max?
No.
Aw.
But you feel really good about
But
it.
you feel good. Except for
Oh,
IG. It doesn't affect IG any.
Well, he's not missing anything
Poor droids.
health-wise anyway.
Yeah, but droids are always getting left out. It just makes him feel sad.
That is true. That is true.
Droids don't have feelings, though, so...
This one does.
Well, except for, like, General Grievous. He's the only droid that, like, ever had feelings.
Yeah, he's not a droid. He's a cyborg.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So I just dropped a Bacta grenade at my feet and take cover.
Okay. That's good. Okay. So Randy's there.
Well, I thought he was going to take
I
a
thought
shot.
we were getting a Healy bot since we don't have a medic.
I am a medic.
Yeah, he is a Healy bot.
Okay.
Oh, he is?
I mean, he's not like just walk around him and heal like Battlefront, but
I didn't know you. Yeah.
Gonk. Gonk.
Yeah.
I really wanted to make a Gonk character for our last campaign, but I thought Crazed Doctor who makes everyone high would be better.
Yeah, I liked that character. That was a good character. All right,
Alright. David, do you have fighting abilities also, or no?
Not a lot.
One Punch Man.
Okay.
I punch things. I'm a brawler.
Yeah, if they get in close range, he can basically just shock them to unconsciousness.
Yeah, I can do 13 strain worth of
Goodness.
straight to strain.
Oh, wow.
So literally any NPC that you come across is basically just gonna one shot incapacitate them.
Here's a like technical question. If I were to get between the doors, would I be able to hold them open with pure Wookiee strength or no?
You can try it, and we'll find out together.
But I mean, I don't even know how. I don't want to. I don't.
That's the day the Wookiee died.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I thought about it, and I'm like, I don't want to get crushed and die instantly. Okay, so how far away, like, are we gonna say we are and whatnot?
You are in medium range.
So how far distance-wise are we talking? Like, because I'm a melee guy, you know.
Oh, you can clear the distance in... I don't... I think it's 2 movements.
Could I do it in one with an athletics check?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to attempt that then. Whoops.
Okay.
Might help if I go to my right screen. 2 purple?
Correct.
Okay.
No. All right.
Wow.
So you can do a one action with your advantage. I will say that you can make it up to in front of this console so that you're at least in cover, so that you've got a defense rating if you're going up against these dudes, if you would like. Or if you throw something else that you want to get with your advantage, you're welcome to do that.
Could I swing over top of the console and like attempt an attack at that guy?
No, because you didn't get the success. I'm gonna say you didn't get up there. Or didn't get the success.
So there's not much I can do then.
Not a ton.
Well, I mean, if I took a strain, could I draw my blaster and take a shot?
You can draw the blaster and take a shot
by taking a strain for the extra action?
Yep, you can do that because you did one movement. You can take an extra action and an action. Yes, you can do that.
All right. So I will just like dual. I'll keep my axe in the one hand and take a shot with the blaster pistol.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
That probably doesn't even size of my hand, but
pea shooter.
I mean, think about it. Wookiee hand and blaster pistol. I mean.
Yeah.
All right. Two purple and a black.
Correct. Yep. 2 purple and a black.
All right. I'm going to be shooting at the. Which one do I want to shoot at? I think I'm going to shoot at the pair crossed instead of the ones like the ones over here that are doing more damage.
Okay.
I'm going to take a shot at them because they have no cover.
Correct.
But it's still a setback because there's hostages between us.
Yes. Correct.
What? Really?
Wow.
So much advantage, though. What the heck?
Ouch time.
So I missed, but I crit them. How's that work?
All right.
I'm gonna narrate it because obviously I epically failed, missed, but I felt extremely well about it.
It hits a friendly.
You are definitely hitting a hostage. You are, man alive, 4 advantage.
That's the issue.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
He hits.
I rolled 5 advantage total. It's ridiculous.
That's a lot.
What if he hits a hostage, crits them, but he also breaks their handcuffs?
Also breaks the handcuffs. Okay.
For the advantage.
Yeah. We can.
Since it was technically a failed roll, but he still procced the crit like Chris did on me.
Okay, so here we go.
So he would be critting it, but...
Right. So you're going to shoot through Nima's handcuffs, shoot through the person she's laying on's handcuffs, into that person's chest. So Nima is no longer handcuffed. This dude's no longer handcuffed.
The person underneath her is dead.
Unarmed, unshielded NPC. Yeah, they're
either that or they're just laying there bleeding out.
They're basically just a dead character at this point. Yeah.
It wasn't an important hostage. It's all good.
All right. I mean, everybody on this ship is basically like diplomats and high-end officials. So
he's kind of important.
They're like
he's kind of a big deal.
There's nobody that's expendable, really. So.
Oh. Oops. That might come back to bite us later on.
Maybe a little.
But that's also the roll of the die. I mean,
I know that's why I love this system. That's why this system is so great. But Nima is no longer handcuffed, so she can go lick everybody on the ear freely.
Nima's mom.
Nima's mom, rather. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, Leor. Okay.
Leor.
All right. Is there like cover down here where the door is opened?
Yeah, there's some cover on each side.
I'm gonna go take cover here as my movement, and then
over there. Did you know I almost died?
You were out in the open though.
They still had a setback. They still had a setback on that roll. So
that diplomat may not be dead. My blaster only does 6 damage.
Oh, 6, 7, 8.
So.
And I mean, they automatically get Ahsoka 1, so 7.
They're like 1 or 2 health.
They're probably bleeding out, but they're not dead yet.
Yeah.
You shot him
But they're
through the
not
chest.
happy.
Okay, you shot him through the chest.
You still shot them in the chest. Yeah, it's
Yes.
still not gonna like you when they get done at this.
So
No.
I've always
I
hated
wanna-
Wookiees.
I want to do a force roll
Okay.
to try to undo Raynham's handcuffs.
Uh.
Am I too far away for that?
Hold on a second. Bolin. Is that's random? That's not random. Sorry. This guy is Bolin. Is that random? I don't remember who I had.
It's named. Or who's
named
the guy we're
Raynham.
trying to get?
Yeah, that's what I'm just looking at.
Oh, is this the boss?
I think that's supposed to be the boss, which he's not.
Okay.
That's not supposed to be Raynham. Raynham is your employer.
Right.
Let me do this. Actually, yeah, okay. Yep, this is the boss. Retcon, Bolin. That's the boss.
Okay.
Why'd you change the name?
Because it's a different person. Raynham is the guy that hired you.
He's up here.
Yeah. This guy is not actually human. It's just a character I had. So this is the guy who hired you.
He's probably
so
not
you
good
just
at combat.
kind of fudged the names.
Yep.
Basically.
There we go.
Okay.
So we would probably know if he was like a combatant or not, just by
Who?
looking at him, right?
Which one? Bolin?
Our employer.
The employer?
Raynham.
Yeah, he's not really into the fight sort of guy.
Combat oriented dude.
He's a dude who owns a shipping company.
I'm going to use my force abilities to throw Nima's mom a gun,
Okay.
just to get them more involved with Jordan more. Yeah,
Is it going to be the gun that I added to my character?
it could be.
Sure.
That could be how you
yes.
get the gun.
That's great. I like that.
Just for sake, although it may not be in the best interest of the group, but to get Jordan involved in the fight.
That sounds good. Toss it to him.
Alright.
It's
If
a
anything.
it's a light item, so I don't know how that affects difficulty. I think
I can
makes it
do
easy.
a silhouette 1.
Yeah.
So that's a silhouette 0, I'm assuming.
Correct. Yeah.
So it would be like a 1.
1 purple. Yeah.
Okay.
So Nima has a gun. Everybody run for your lives.
That's why I took cover first.
Nemo's mom!
Nima's mom has a gun. Run!
And so it begins.
There's nothing else I guess I could really do for Strain unless I just throw a gun to Raynham and hope that he can actually hit something.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's always a thing you could try. Doesn't hurt to have more people on your side that have guns.
Right. But he's still in
Right.
handcuffs, though.
That is true. He does
We,
have handcuffs on.
The gun's a DH-17 blaster pistol. It does 6 damage, and critical is 3.
All right, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't know what else I could really do. So my turn was kind of boring.
Kind of, but that's okay. Not every turn has to be
Yeah.
as glamorous as mine.
It wasn't as grand as my turn either, don't worry.
You're getting just riddled with holes. Okay, so Bolin, he takes an action to whip out a what's the name of the gun?
Light repeating blaster.
No.
Please
mean,
no.
It's still not. It's one of those bad guns that's like illegal because they're.
Slug thrower?
No, it's let me check the shop gear. Oh man, what are they called? Rarity,
don't-
illegal. Grenade. Frag grenade. No. Launcher. Pistol. No. It's a 10. It's a 9, 10, 8. Oh, what is it called?
Flamethrower.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna think of it as soon as I set it aside.
Go to lay down.
Grenade launcher.
Disruptor pistol. Is that what this is? Disruptor Disruptor pistol. Yeah, that's what it is. Disruptor pistol. Whew. Okay. Now that I'm glad we got that out of the way. Disruptor pistol. So he pulls out this disruptor pistol, and takes a shot at.
What's the disruptor pistol do? Because I'm assuming there's special abilities to it.
It's a vicious of 5, so it adds 50 to crits.
Ah.
So
Wow.
if
Is its crit low also, or?
Yeah, crits on a 2, does 10 damage. So it's
Ooh.
a nasty little pistol.
Yes. Yes, it is, and it's highly illegal. You said, correct?
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I want to sunder him. Got it.
Yes, yeah, that's who you're targeting now.
I don't know if we want to be in possession of that. That would add 10 obligation probably to whoever has it.
It might. It's a bad gun.
Maybe 5 up.
This is a bad dude. Maybe probably 5, but yeah.
Me, I want it.
He's
I don't even know if I
probably
picked an obligation.
he's probably gonna shoot at the giant Wookiee in the room with him because
That's hiding behind a
yeah,
panel.
yeah. So he gets a setback for sure, or yeah, a setback for your defense. He has okay agility.
We might want to get Lance and Sally in here. Well, not Sally.
We're gonna upgrade just to get his as big of a shot as I can. Here
We've
we
got
go.
all
God.
the points.
So you're using a destiny on
I'm
me.
using a destiny. All right, come on.
We gotta start
Come
using
on.
those.
It's all right. So he does 11 damage
So he does
minus whatever your
6.
soak is. 6 damage.
So he does 6 damage. So I'm down to 15.
2 threat. I'm going to say that with the 2 threat, his gun is going to hit like a sprinkler system, and just so water starts spewing down, and anybody in this room gets a setback.
Well, that's a threat for everybody though, not just him.
Yeah, it is a threat for everybody.
Ugh. Now I gotta deal with another setback.
So the people who are outside of the room shooting in don't have any problems. People who are in this room are the ones who are going to have
Is
issues.
it only shooting? Because I mean, my main attack is melee.
It's not
Yeah.
like you're going to be shooting anyways.
It's
You're a Wookiee.
you're probably not going to have too much problem. I can't imagine.
I was gonna say I can't see a sprinkler system affecting a melee attack
Nah.
versus.
Nah, it's
Range.
just the ranged attacks.
Okay,
But
I
it
can
would
work with
affect
that one,
like
though.
any athletics check, so.
Yeah,
Or
that's
Yeah,
true.
because I'd be slippy.
That would be true.
Man, I'm gonna have to beat him within an inch of his life with my bare hands because he's making me have a bad hair day,
Yeah,
and that's a lot of hair to groom.
everyone's hating on him because we got to take this wet dog back in the ship with us. Come on now. All right, Lance, what did we want
I
him to
think
do?
your hair looks fine.
Steve, you can play for Lance.
Lance is
Move up and shoot something.
he's got an aim. Do we just want to have him aim again?
Well, he should probably advance, or at least go to wherever his range for his weapon is.
True.
Because I mean, he's at probably like long right now, unless he has a
Yeah,
long weapon.
he might be in long range. Let me check. I don't think he does. He's a lover, not a fighter.
He just walks into the room. Whoa, whoa. All right, guys, we can talk about this, and it gets lit up.
Kind of like I did.
No. He walks in and then Jordan's character jumps on him.
Does he have a weapon? Oh yeah, here it is.
Well, I
Blaster,
mean, he has-
blaster pistol, blaster pistol. Yeah, he's got a blaster
Oh,
pistol.
for short.
Medium.
A medium?
Yeah,
Really?
it's a heavy blaster pistol rather.
Okay.
Heavy blaster pistol.
Okay.
So if he moves forward, he loses his aimed boost.
Well, what distance is he at now?
He's at long, so he can move into medium and fire. He can move into medium, take a strain and fire, which is probably the best option.
Yeah, I'd say move into medium, take the strain to aim, and then fire.
Yeah.
Can I do an incidental to get behind him?
I don't have any despairs left to throw at you, so
That's right. We have all the
you
try
you
or the
control
destinies
them
now.
all.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should.
Well, what's his ability? I mean, like,
Not good.
what's his
He's
light
got
ranged?
ranged heavy. Here we
But
go.
wouldn't be heavy, is it?
It is. It's labeled as ranged heavy.
Oh, huh. Okay, for a pistol,
heavy,
that's weird.
heavy blaster pistol. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't make the game.
Okay.
It does not hit, and he got a threat. So, yeah. He like fumbles around and shoots the gun that's on the ground so that it breaks. So that gun is not usable anymore.
All right.
Could have been worse. Could have been better. All right. IG has electrical current running through his body. He looks over and sees Randall getting lit up. Sees Garara run into the room.
And is silent.
And is silent. He's like, normal day at the office. Is he in the chat? No, he's not. I don't.
What he left? What?
Yeah, he said he had to go.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay.
Oh,
And,
that
like,
loser.
narrating all this stuff, but okay. Where did he say that?
Yeah, I missed that.
Oh, got it. I didn't scroll down.
Oh, I see this now.
Sorry, gents, I'm out tonight. Got a mic working. 5 minutes later, head to bed. All right, use my character. I'll roll mechanics check to fashion some sort of bridge to keep the door open, then run around and punch stuff. All right. That's a good way to do it. That works. He left us his dying wishes. He's gonna mechanics check. What is his mechanics? Does his character in here? It is brilliant. Character sheet, skills.
Oh, he does have a round.
Mechanics. Wow, he is a mechanic man.
Good.
All right. Yeah. Success with a triumph.
The door becomes
so he
our ally.
fuses the door open permanently with the threat.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. So the door is now inoperable. Like, it can't be opened or shut, even if you wanted to. Triumph. What are we doing with that sucker?
It shorts and empowers his hit punches for.
Okay, that's cool. I like that,
Making them
Stan.
even more stunning.
Yeah, I like that, Stan.
Okay.
What did you add, Josh?
I was gonna say he nicks a different wire and it turns off the sprinkler system.
I was just throwing something out there.
Yeah, but then I don't know. All of the guys in there have guns. You don't, so that would work to their benefit.
Well, I mean, it means you guys could move into the room too instead of staying out there. But
I'm not shooting. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
because it's
does
raining
David's
in the room.
punches use electricity?
Yes, his is electric punching.
Then
just
I
punch
mean
the
that would
ground
be
and
bad.
knock
because he
everyone
punches-
out.
That's true.
Game.
That's
okay. It's okay if you guys get knocked out. Like we can wake you up.
Because I mean,
later.
if he gets wet, then he shorts himself out. So I mean,
Well, same thing. We can just wake him up later.
we'd have
Kamikaze
to
himself
rebuild him. We would have to rebuild him, and none of us have mechanics.
Tell me what to do.
Fine
Tell me
one.
what to do.
I don't care. I just had that idea too.
All right, I like Stan's where he gets a bonus. 2 points of 2 points of damage on his next thingamajigger.
Even if the
for being
sprinklers
super
are
charged.
on or
or whatever.
not, it's still gonna be wet in there, even if the sprinklers are currently on or not.
That's true. All right, Nima's mom.
Jordan.
Radio sound.
Jordan. Nima's mommy.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted.
It's cool.
Don't worry, I have been paying attention though.
That's
Did I catch the gun, or is it just like at the ground?
No, you have the gun.
that's a good question.
I guess he would have had to do an athletics check to see if he
I
did
just
catch
threw
it.
it at him.
Yeah, give me an easy athletics
I was on the ground.
with a setback. So 1 purple, 1 black. Easy because you're just catching a thing. Setback because you're on the ground. and then that's a athletics check.
I don't know if I have athletics. I might.
Probably not with a brawn of 1.
It kind of fits the character though, to be like dancy.
Yeah, brawn of 1 is not gonna help though with athletics, since athletics is a brawn based.
Right, but I mean, if you're building,
But she's probably not very brawny.
but if you're building like a character that's like athletic-y, sort of, I don't know what other.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Athletics should be either brawn or agility or a combo of the two.
I can see
I do have a
agility also
skill
being-
in athletics.
So you roll a yellow, basically.
Yes. And then I have 3 in agility.
Oh,
Nah, it's a brawn.
it's a bronze skill. Yeah. Is there a different?
that's
is there a different
That's
skill?
right,
Coordination?
my
Not
bad.
not really. So, yeah, 1 yellow.
I don't know. I could see coordination.
Yeah, I can see coordination also. Because he's got to be hand-eye coordination to catch it.
Dang.
Yeah, it's at your feet
Putting your hands and
And a threat.
and a threat.
it hit you in the face.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
that
okay,
worked out
you can just
perfectly.
pick it up during your turn.
Yes. That worked out perfectly.
What was the thing?
I got a threat, so I dropped it. But it also hit me in the face.
Okay. All right.
You dropped it into your face.
I dropped it on my
Well,
face.
would you consider that an incidental, since that was part of my
Yeah,
move?
that's incidental. Yes. Yep.
So you still have
Aw,
your turn.
man.
So now you have your full turn to do your thing.
I keep forgetting to add a bonus to all my freaking athletics checks for my physical training.
Ah, man.
Actually, 2 bonus
get
die, because it's level 2.
Extremely angry. I pick up the gun. And and instead of using the gun, I kick this guy in the crotch.
Okay. All right, so give us a brawl check. Or melee check? Melee. Brawl check, brawl check,
Melee.
brawl check, brawl check.
Brawl.
Brawl.
It'd be
Brawl.
brawl. I'm
Brawl.
using my foot.
Yep, brawl.
He's lucky he ain't turned around.
Oh my god.
2 purple.
Gosh darn
Oh,
it.
man.
Wow.
Bummer.
Wait, don't you get 2 greens to that?
Only if he wants
Your
to.
ability?
Only if he wants to activate that.
Oh wait, I did say I was real mad.
Okay, so you can roll 2 extra green if you'd like. Alright, so 2 success net. So you
So
kick
he
him.
kicks him in the nuts.
With three threat. So
Success.
this guy has a belt on, and so you kick him, and the latch on your boot buckle gets stuck on his like butt belt. So now your foot is like hanging from his hanging from his butt.
Between his legs.
Yeah, between his legs.
And he's hunched over in pain and agony.
Yeah.
He also took some damage from it. He at least took probably. Well, he might not have taken
I
any.
don't know that he took any actual.
That would be 2 damage because of his 1 brawn. And then
For
the
that,
pieces.
I would just roll a crit.
I'm gonna give his take his strain in half.
Oh, I would have
Yeah.
said make him feel nauseated.
I mean, from a mechanic standpoint, we're gonna cut his strain in half.
Okay.
All right, it roll.
I think would he get a setback on his next one then too, just because any guy who gets hit in the jewels is gonna not be feeling good.
I mean, we can do that instead. Sure. I'm just.
Who needs brawn to be effective when you take him out of commission?
All right.
I think I'd go with the setback because that would give them both.
I'm
That
confused.
would give them double setback on their next attack
Okay.
as a group.
we can do a setback. I wish I had a.
Because I mean, he's definitely feeling a kick to the jewels.
Yeah. Do I have any symbols that represent that?
Is there someone like bending over?
Yeah, but that's.
Is Steven
there's-
talking?
I'm talking. Yeah. If,
I don't hear him.
oh no! Don't hear me. That's a problem. Ish. Kind of a problem. Eh. You guys can pass on what I say. It's not your turn. Okay. So, oh wait, Lior. Wait, why did I? What happened? Oh,
You
I
skipped.
I skipped this dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
That dude's up. All right, he's gonna take a shot at.
There we go.
Okay, cool. This dude down here is taking a shot at the Wookiee in the room. Maybe. Probably what he's doing. Because the Wookiee is like right there. This dude is locked in. He is.
That would be like 3 setbacks though, then too, wouldn't it?
3 setbacks. So 1 for the water system, 1 for the defense thingy that you've got. What else?
And then because of how close he is, there's that another purple. Because I'm guarantee his pistol isn't like point blank or whatever.
His is a.
They'd be in engaged range, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's where they are. Let me check his pistol. Which one he's got? He's got a heavy blaster pistol, medium range. So yes, it adds a difficulty.
Just 1 or 2?
Just 1.
Okay.
Because it's only 1 range band extra.
Okay, got it.
All right. No.
So
2 fails, 2 threats, and a triumph. All right.
That's the most broken part about dice rolling too.
I mean,
I
think it's kind of cool.
Narrate, but it's hard to narrate a triumph.
It is a little hard to narrate.
Fail.
So he is going
That's the point, though, to get you to think.
Right. He's going to shoot, like, past you, for sure. It's going to bounce... Ricochet bolt. With the triumph. How do we want to run this?
I mean, it can't be too good with a double fail and double threat. So I mean, there's got to be some bad happen too, other than him just missing.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the hard part of narrating what happens.
We're gonna say that his gun is out of ammo. Like he fires, the water shorts it out, and so he has to like grab a reload clip and reload the gun, as like part of his action.
Okay.
On his next turn. So he'll have to take strain to be able to do any firing or anything.
Okay.
With that success, though.
You mean the triumph?
The triumph, yeah. Man. I'm
Lance
gonna
is right behind
I'm gonna
Wookiee.
hold on to that. I think I've got an idea. I'll hold on to it though. So it's not gonna spend right just yet.
Oh, so you can hold triumphs in?
You can, yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
The risk is you forget about it and it just never actually does anything.
Yeah, that's true too.
Which might happen. I'll try not to let that happen, but it might actually just
Okay.
But I'm gonna try and remember that I've got that. I mean, it has to make sense with what occurred just now.
on.
Yeah. So it can't just be like 20 minutes later. Oh yeah, remember that thing in the other cargo bay? I'm gonna activate that now.
Okay.
So this top section, they are engaged with Nima's mom, and the one dude's not feeling happy. The other guy, what happened to him? He's got a setback for something, right?
Yeah.
Somebody shot him, or
oh no, Jordan
Nima
punched
him.
Throat
Punched
punch.
him.
Throat punch and then jewel kick.
Yeah. So he's gonna tackle Nima because he's like he needs to subdue this crazy person. So let's do Jordan's athletics versus this guy's athletics with Jordan having a setback.
Well, they have 2 setbacks though, too, as a group.
From
The throat punch and the jewel kick.
yeah. I mean, the one guy has a setback. The other dude's the other dude's not tackling. The other dude's just like there.
All right.
So, what is your athletics, Jordan? 1 yellow.
Yes.
Okay. So that's a red. So we have a black and a red in your favor, and we have a green and a green and a green in my favor. All right.
Wow.
I love it when I win. I mean, that's not all that great, but so he jumps Nima, for one reason or another. No, for so he tackles Nima, and basically as he like slide tackles Nima, he pulls this other dude down. So that's just an advantage Nima gets for being connected to this guy's butt. So that guy's down.
Nice.
Nima's down, and this other dude's on top of Nima. So there's just a big old cluster going on up there.
I'm sure they're suffering.
There we go. Okay. Randall is up, and he's like getting wailed on this session.
Yeah, he got double crit on him. Ugh.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Pull out the blaster pistol now. The Model 44. I'm gonna shoot.
Okay. At?
Good question. There's so many targets.
Probably the boss, so that you don't hit me in the back of the head or hit Jordan.
You know, good strat. I'm gonna go for this guy.
Okay, nice. So it is a 2 setback because he's got a skill in one of those things. What's one of these skills? Adversary. Oh, just one. So 1 setback. Okay.
All right.
And then 2 purple just for normal difficulty.
Gee, I don't remember my skills. Let me find it.
So you've got.
Okay, 3 yellow.
Woohoo!
That's not bad.
I'm gonna. Can I take aim and shoot for a strain?
You don't need to take strain if you're just standing there.
Okay.
So you can just
and I'm gonna
aim and shoot.
Use a destiny.
All right. So upgrade one of your greens
call.
to a yellow. Or
I
no,
thought
you've
he
already
said it
got
was
3
yellow.
So now you get
It
3
would
yellow
add
and
a
a green.
green.
Correct.
All right.
That's a solid. That's a solid roll.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a very good hit.
Popped
That's
him in the
almost
pooper.
one of my stealth rolls.
Yeah. Right.
Almost.
All right. So how much damage base does that gun do?
It does 6 base.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ouchies. Got
That'll
that.
actually hit him and do some damage too.
Yeah, that does some damage.
Even with his probably high soakish shit.
I mean, it's not any higher than you guys, for sure. All right, cool. Anything that you want to do for taking strain and doing?
Stab yourself with a stim pack.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
can't shoot again. You could stab yourself with a stim pack. There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and take cover.
Okay. All right.
I'm good.
Rah 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 rah.
All right, I am going to put my pistol away and
Okay.
hop this and attack. So I'm going to take another strain.
Okay.
I'm going to come at that guy
All right.
with my axe.
Nice.
I'm going to do what that walrus's t-shirt said, or manatee's t-shirt said, and come at him, bro.
I think I missed the reference.
You haven't seen that commercial yet with the manatees and the t-shirts?
Nope. Was it a Super Bowl thing?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was, but it's been on a lot since then, too.
I mean, I don't watch TV, so if
Oh,
it was if I was on YouTube, maybe I saw it. But I usually use ad block,
I'm sure
so
you
I don't
find
see
it.
ads.
It's a manatee, and it has a shirt that says, "Come at me, bro." And the
Okay.
little boy asks his dad, because they're at a aquarium, and the little boy asks the dad, "What's come at me, bro, mean?" He's like, "It's something you say to a friend."
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Haha, funny joke.
I'm going to use a destiny.
All right.
upgrade to a 4th yellow.
Oh man.
And BAM!
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Feel it.
You're gonna
Feel
trash
that
that guy
Wookiee
good.
rag. Let's see, it's 8,
8.
9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
Let's cover up here kind of loud. Sorry. 12 damage. All right.
12 damage. Plus,
has
Pierce,
this guy been
Pierce is
hit yet?
2.
Oh.
I do not believe.
Pierce a 2. That's
Pierce
solid.
is 2.
Okay. Whew. That hurts. He's not dead,
But close.
he's like thinking about it.
Well, let's see what my crit is. So a 73.
Vicious 3.
Vicious 3.
Whoa. That
So a
is
73.
That's pretty nice. 73. All setbacks. Add a setback to all skill checks until the end of the encounter.
That's a decent one.
It's not bad.
Because, I mean, wouldn't that even could be also like when he attacks, too? Because that's technically a check for...
Correct. That's a check. Yeah.
Okay.
Setback.
Alright.
Setback. Let's say setback is... I don't know. I'll just leave an orange thing on him.
So I could probably Wookiee punch him in the face and he'd probably die then, huh?
You could probably blow spit in his face.
Oh, so he's got like 1 health left. Got it.
Yeah. I mean, he's got his soak, but it's anything with a pierce of anything is basically stabbing with a thumbtack.
Jordan's previous nut kick might kill him.
It would have killed him. Yeah.
It's like a finisher move in Mortal Kombat.
Right.
Wow.
All right, Leor. Watching the carnage. Good. Let the hate flow through you.
There's one thing I want to do, but it would be a really hard check, and I kind of want to do it though.
Do it.
Sneak into the room and get up
never
behind
mind.
the dude and take him hostage.
Let me see.
That's what you should do. Go stealthy, sneak up behind Bolin, and take him hostage.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real hard check to go stealthy in a room
Yeah.
with combatants. I mean,
Well,
stealth check is solid, but
No, it's not, because there's a giant Wookiee that just about killed their one guy in one hit.
yeah, I mean,
He's a good distraction.
We could narratively make it work. I'm just saying that's a
Plus Nima's rolling around with her boot attached to one dude and the other guy on top of it.
I was going to change the appearance of Bolin, because I have that force ability to alter the appearance of objects or people, and make him look like one of us, so his henchmen would fire at him for a turn. But that'd be a really hard.
Yes,
interesting.
it is, but it would also
hold
be
on.
like
I'm lagging. What'd you
extremely
say?
hard.
I said that's interesting. Like that's cool. That's some next level strats.
Yeah.
That would be a very hard check, I'm sure.
hmm
We would have to Destiny that one for sure.
Yeah. Or I could probably just try to be a sneaky boy. That would not affect the droid, though, because it's a force power.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, the
But,
droid's
I mean-
partner's almost dead.
It'd be those two.
Right.
So
I guess technically I'd be like right here now.
How
I
long
forgot to
does
move my
that
guy.
how long does that last?
I would just assume one turn order.
Okay. Or as long as you're focused on it.
I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's reasonable.
Or what if I roll against Bolin's leadership?
Explain.
Like, as in, like, the illusion versus his command over his units, and, like...
That is a cool concept. That is really cool. If you want to do that, yes. For sure.
Oh, I have a better idea. You make yourself look like him. And then try to out
Really
leadership him
confuse them?
as himself. And then you try to
well-
get them to shoot him.
That would be more of a Lance thing.
Yeah, Lance.
But Lance doesn't have the look ability
Lance-
thing. Change
Yeah, he
appearance.
does.
Yeah,
ability.
he does. He does.
Oh, he does.
Yeah,
And
that's his thing.
voice. He can do the voice too. I can't do the
That's like a
voice.
species ability.
Oh, nifty.
Yeah, his is a pretty cool species.
So I'm going to Destiny that.
What's his species?
Okay. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Okay.
I could probably fool his men.
So 1 red and 3 purple.
Why
One red.
Oh.
Because
Wow.
he has a yellow. His leadership.
Oh, right.
Oh.
It's against him. Okay.
It's against him. His leadership is actually really decent, which is why when
Boost
he
die for
suggested it, I was like,
creativity?
"What?"
Boost
Yeah.
die for creativity?
Whoa, I got a lot of destinies here to use.
It's because the last 3 times we've actually been using them.
Yeah.
We never use our destinies.
We don't. But it worked out really well for me because I went from 3 yellow to 4 yellow,
Yeah.
and it just demolished him. Oh, I have
It
a good
worked.
idea to kill him next turn, too.
All right, let's see it, Dustin.
Let me make sure I got my skill.
Okay. This is that's a really interesting plan.
Okay.
But here's a thing for you,
I've
too,
also
Steve.
been
like-
forgetting one of my skills. I
Oh.
do 1 extra point of damage against enemies that allies are engaged with.
That's a helpful one to remember.
I've been forgetting to use that one. Okay.
Here's a question for you, Steve.
I tried. That would have been
With-
really cool, though.
Yeah, it would have
That'd
been.
been really cool.
With an athletics check, like, if you're going over top of someone, can they sustain damage?
Like with the athletics check, you mean?
Like, say I was on my next turn, like, athletics check to get just, like,
Oh,
step
you
on
want
the
to go
dude.
over the dude on
Like,
to
step,
fight
like,
the
step
droid.
on his head as I'm going to the droid.
I think the soak negates
Yeah.
that.
So I'd have to actually do, like,
You
a
have
melee
to
check then.
actually do damage to do damage. Like actually have to
What
kick him or
range are we
something.
at?
Okay.
If you're in the room, short range. If you're out at the door,
Like, right outside the door.
medium range.
Or if you're me
Oh, that's
engaged.
the range of my throwing knives. So could I just spend a strain and try to throwing knife that guy that's already half dead?
Yeah. Which guy's already half dead? The dude down there? Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like
that's
he's
1 hit
way more
point.
than half dead.
He's
Yeah.
like 9/10 dead right now.
Yes.
All right.
He's 13/14 dead to be exact.
I'll try to finish him off
Okay.
to free up the actions of others.
Where's the thing? Over there.
Oh no.
He does have a black because he's got the cover. But
Yeah.
and I'm in a destiny.
I was just about to roll.
But I beat you to it. Come on. Throw it in the back of the Wookiee.
That's what I'm planning on. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
All right, yeah. You take that dude out. All right. Now you don't even have to
I
worry
gotta
about it, Josh.
spend a soak.
Okay.
You can still step on his head for flavor though.
Yeah. Anything else, Lior? I don't think you can do.
I can't
Anything
do
else?
anything else.
All right, Bolin. He's gonna stick around for one more round, I think. And he's going to,
Shoot the guy that just put a hurting on him.
yeah. Who was that, by the way? Who shot me?
Lance.
Let's see. Where is his weapon? He's gonna take a shot.
Did Lance actually hit him? No.
No, it was me.
There's no way.
Setback from that, and I'm gonna upgrade. Give him as much as can. So I've got 2 purple and a setback for your defense. Any
I think another setback because he's in the
in the rain,
sprinklers?
in the sprinklers? Yep, good call. Anything else? I think that looks
That's
good.
all
2
I
purple, 2 black, 3 yellow. Here we go.
Who's he shooting at?
Okay.
He shot at Randall because Randall shot at him. They're just kind of in this like one-way duel going on.
I was in like a triumph range within that fire.
Yeah. But he's gonna hit for 10.
Who's he hitting?
Randall, the dude who's already weak.
Wait, how'd the guy in front of me die?
Lior stabbed him with a knife. Knifed him.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I disappeared for a minute because I had to go get food.
Okay. Oh, so Randall is back down to like. Randall is like.
1 health.
1 health. Having troubles.
2 health.
Bolin is going
Live
to.
large.
Bolin
1
is,
HP in a dream.
Bolin is going to roll with his action over behind this droid.
His maneuver.
As his maneuver, yeah. Okay. Lance gets a chance
Ah.
to shoot someone in the pants.
I might
What do
die.
you want Lance to do?
I mean, if he was here, he might try our plan.
He might what?
Have tried our plan of disguising as the boss.
Yeah, that's not
It
unreasonable.
just depends on the intellect of
I mean,
those two. And the droid. The droid would fall for it.
the droid would fall for it for sure.
Which would be funny, because the guy just hid right behind the droid.
Because he can't see him.
I say we go with that.
I love that too much to not try.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
All right, let's see. What's his what's the thing called so I can see it? Combat vehicle inventory critical notes.
It's a talent? It's like a species
It is a
talent?
species talent, yeah. He has 5 credits. Oh, 5 Old Republic credits. What is his thing? He doesn't have it in a note, does he? That makes it difficult to look at.
I think he just does it. I don't know if there's a role for it.
So that he can just become... I think you might be right, yeah.
Because it wouldn't really make sense, because it's just part of his...
I think he's the
species intuition.
changeling species.
Yeah, he
Like,
is the changeling.
That
yeah.
one in the episode 2 where they jump onto his speeder and are fighting in the streets. It's that dude. So
Yeah, when they're trying to find.
yes.
So it's like natural to his
what's his
species.
nuts?
Right. Okay.
Not Bobo,
It's like,
but
it's like my
Tango.
Togruta getting
Yes.
an extra hit.
Yep. Okay. So he does that. So he is now this other dude. Yep.
Now we all of us know that he actually can do this and
Yeah,
stuff, right?
correct.
So we're not going to shoot the wrong guy and get deceived.
You can't tell the difference. So if they got into a tussle, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Okay.
But you at least know as this guy runs into the
know
room.
now
Yes.
which one's which.
Correct. So, yeah. Yep. And do we want him to run into the room, or take cover behind something, or what's the play?
Stroll into the room and say, "What are you idiots doing? You're shooting at the wrong people."
Or like, I don't know, that's an imposter or something like that.
Okay, so we are gonna have him run in and make a non-combat sort of a check. That's
Hit speaking check.
Yeah,
Because that's what he
good.
does.
Yep, that is a really good point. That is what his thing is
Yeah.
built around. Cool.
I'm just trying to use his character.
No, I like it.
How it's supposed to be used, yeah.
Deception. He has 3 yellow in deception. 1, 2, 3.
Versus the other one's leadership?
Is it leadership or like intellect?
Or would it be all the other ones perception maybe?
Perception or
yeah.
intellect? Something like that. Yeah, perception makes
I
a
think
lot
it
more
wouldn't
sense
even
to
be
me.
that guy's leader, the other leader. It would be like all of his minions.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Perception
what we're doing.
to perceive the fake one.
Yeah. They've got a
Ah,
1,
perception.
2. Okay. All right. So there's that. Actually, no. That's this and this versus.
I don't know.
3
I feel like
yellow.
it'd be an intellect check for it to affect them, and then a perception check
to notice
for
the
it to
difference.
break out of it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's good by me. I like this. There we go. That's a success. And a threat. Okay. For the success, they are all like immediately pull back their guns like, wait, what? With the threat, what is our threat going to be? Give me something.
He stubs his toe coming into the room.
It's only one threat. If it was
it's
more,
not
I
a
would say
huge disadvantage.
like if it was more, I would say that Nima is also confused by it. But
Well, she probably would be too, because she doesn't know.
Right, that is true. Nima doesn't know. Let's say everybody but the group is just the threat is
Confused.
everybody's confused.
right.
Because he did such a good job. Nobody
I
is
don't
like
even know. Like, am I in a separate room from like?
no, you're in the room. It's a bad map. You're all in the same room.
It's a map that Steve didn't get an actual map for, so we're just winging it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Because honestly, right now I'm just swinging on everyone, as you can tell.
Yep. So there's like your room is like that. Okay. That's the room.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so that's cool. That's a good move on that part. IG. Do we want
he
him
can
to
either heal Lance or
That
lock
might be a good
down the
play.
first floor.
Probably heal Lance. He probably needs it more than we're worried about other guys showing up.
What you mean, Randall? Randy?
Or yeah, Randall.
Correct. Yeah. I want to fix Randy up. All right. What's this medicine check we got here going on? Skills. Medicine 3 yellow. All right.
Wow.
Oh yeah, 3 for 5 points of health.
What did the advantage do?
And
Uh,
one
And
crit.
gets rid of one of his crits?
Nah, you have to do a separate roll entirely just for crits. And they have extra
Now,
difficulty.
what if he would have
so.
crit?
If he did roll a success triumph, I would maybe have let it, but not with just successes. Not with just the advantage, I don't think.
I mean, you could give him another point of health for it, because
Sure,
isn't
yeah.
2 advantage 1?
Yeah, we can do that. I'd give 1 more point of health. So 6 points of health on that med check. That's pretty good. It's not a bad play.
No?
And
There you
now-
go, Randall.
and
You're not dying now.
And now he's down by
Yay!
Awesome. Nima's mom. You are basically underneath this dude on top of everybody else.
With your foot attached to the other guy's butt between his legs.
Yes.
Just a typical Tuesday night.
Give him a big old smooch.
Let's try and finish up here in like 10 or 15 minutes.
Ah, you
I start
lightweight.
choking this guy
Fell
out.
asleep at 7:30 last night.
Hey.
Right here, this guy. I start choking this guy right here.
That's a good play. So give me an athletics check versus his athletics check.
And she's gonna.
Do we have any destiny? I'd like to use a destiny if we have it.
Yep, you got a destiny. So 3 purple.
And they're on top of me, and my foot's attached. Okay, yeah, she's really angry right now.
Oh, yes. Yeah, she's angry. She is triggered. Nice. All right. So you're now choking him with your handcuff things.
All right.
Well, not
That's a
handcuff.
good.
Your hand- your
That's a
handcuffs
good
is
bad roll.
Yeah, that's not such a terrible roll. So let's say that let's say you kick Random Tiv, like the main dude. As you're flailing, you kick him in the back of the head and he kind of falls forward into the front of this group as like their meat shield. And he's your employer. So taking shots at that group is now guaranteed to upgrade your difficulty checks by 1.
I thought failures didn't do anything.
That is a good point. Nothing else
Yeah, I was
happens.
gonna say. I thought nothing happened
Failures
there.
are neutraled out. You got it. Good call, Dustin. Ruining my fun. Yep. Failures are neutraled out. Good call. Good call. Good call.
So is that guy unconscious, or is he just choking out right now?
He's just choking. Which means every round he now has to take a resilience check to not take damage from being choked.
Damage.
Correct.
And my foot's still attached to this man's crotch. Too,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Well, it can stay there.
You're being a very good distraction.
All right. So this group down here. Let me change it over to. It doesn't matter. This group down here. The droid is going to. He's still confused by the Bolin at the front door. So he's not shooting. He's going to go into stand guard mode, and just begins asking for security protocol questions from the Bolin that's in the front, from Lance. So that's basically the entire thing he does for those few seconds that he's got. So.
Yeah. So if anything, we consumed a turn.
Yeah, you basically just take his turn. This group of folk up here
are having some issues.
All right.
Man.
As an incidental, he takes his resilience check, which is his brawn. Which his brawn is okay, so it's not awful, but he's still getting choked out, which is not cool. And he fails. Okay. Well, cool. So he's gonna take damage. And that's just straight damage, just bypassing strain takes damage. Or bypassing soak just takes damage.
Wow.
So we got that.
How much?
Not a lot, but if he keeps doing it, it compounds. So if he takes 2 this time, he'll take 4 next time, he'll take 8 the next time. And when he's taking 6,
that's how my force chokes would work.
Yeah, it just compounds as they fail checks. All right. With the advantage, though, I'm gonna say he at least has the opportunity to fight back, and melee, brawl rather. Gonna brawl on you.
Steve, Felicia said to answer her on Facebook.
I saw she messaged. I'm a busy right now. Hi. Hey, Felicia. What am I doing? I'm punching you. Punching you in the face. Brawl. Oh, he's got 2 in Brawl. Nice. Okay. No, goodness, I used up all my luck in the beginning of this.
That's a lot of
advantage. You should just
though.
try to choke her back, so they just have resilience fights for the rest of the encounter.
So I mean, with his fail, he's not gonna deal any damage, but he's basically just gonna do a hook punch that just basically transitions into a choke. So now they're just choking each other. Yeah, I like that. With 4 success or 4 advantage, I like that. Cool. Randy. He's over here worshiping at the feet of the droid.
Thanking it for saving his life.
Yeah. What do we got, Randy?
Let's see. Well, pop back out again.
Yep.
And shoot Bolin.
All right. So 2 setbacks, 1 for the cover that he's got, and 1 for just his talent of adversary. So 2 black, 2 purple.
In a fail, it hits the droid. It pisses it off.
I'm able to aim in, right?
You can aim. Yep. You take a strain to do that, but yes.
All right.
Ooh.
There we go.
All right.
Wow.
So 6, 7, 8 damage, correct?
Yes.
And then a triumph. Roll me a D100, friend.
My first one ever, I think.
There's been a lot of them. Ooh, a 70.
There has been an ordinate amount. 70
Does
is
crit 3 mean anything?
crit. What is it? Crit 3. If you roll 3 advantage, you get to activate a crit.
Oh, okay.
So either 3 advantage or a triumph. Flip a destiny point.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
That's a good one. That's a pretty good one.
Better use it.
All right. All right. That's all of your moves and actions. That's a good hit. All right. Grrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr
and just attack him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put my guy behind him because there's no space anywhere else around him.
Sure, that's fine.
I'm gonna use a destiny again on this.
Okay.
It worked so well last time for me.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh,
What
man.
the
Wow.
heck?
Wow.
How does that even work?
Um.
How can we even narrate?
Advantages translate into success.
Okay.
I think in the previous campaign we did like 2 advantages equals a success, but I don't think in this one will.
Hear me out. You swing, missing him, but you hit the front of the ship, and because you're like at the front, you cut through the hull, and space is now, you like pierce the ship, and you're venting air and stuff into space, and so like you're quickly becoming a no oxygen level. Or we could do something where you like hit a control panel and flip off the gravity, or cut the lights, or something.
Or I open up the
wanna, like-
space and he gets sucked into the hatch and dies from it sucking his innards to the outside.
Right, yeah,
Like from Alien.
Exactly.
Something like that.
Someone got my reference.
Yeah, something like that.
How about hits him with the blunt side of the axe, gives him a concussion, and he forgets the security codes for the droid.
I feel like you could. I mean, that's certainly you could do that. Yeah. Give it to me though. What do you want? What do you want your?
Could I have hit the droid that got in the way? And it just like shuts off.
Okay, we could do
It
the
doesn't get
Triumph.
destroyed, but it just shuts off.
The Triumph
droid.
counts as hitting the droid, and 1, 2,
The
3,
advantage
4,
shuts it
5.
off?
We just count the advantage as damage points. So
I was gonna say just like I hit the right wire and it shuts it off or something with all the advantage.
That's basically killing it.
yeah, that's basically killing it. I'm saying that you just deal damage to it.
Okay.
I mean, you
That's fine.
deal a lot of damage to it. It's
Yeah, that's
it's pretty solidly hit.
8,
Yeah,
9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
right.
So.
Yeah. So you smacked that droid good. All right.
With a piercing 2.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you take him down to the brink.
So he's down to 1, 2.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Well, he's down to 12. Wow, he's a tough droid.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Anything else that you want to run?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
So I did
Lior.
my move. I moved and then attacked. So.
Sounds good. Lior.
So is the droid basically hanging on with one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. One cog.
You're gonna hit it with a knife now too and take my kills. You're the worst kind of person. You steal kills. I would never want a video game with you.
Yeah, but the kind of damage you put out is best on healthier targets.
That's true.
Oh, I am definitely a monster in close combat.
Okay, I'm going to force push the droid onto Bolin.
Okay.
Oh.
Sure. I'm gonna Destiny to make it
I
a
was
little more difficult.
I was just about to do it. Well,
Well, wouldn't have mattered
even
anyways.
worse.
Advantageous thing that happens.
Another gust of wind.
I turn the droid around, and he is now facing Bolin.
Okay, that's cool. We can do that. That's actually not such a terrible thing.
Yeah, it's not like super good, not super bad.
Oops.
It is standing on its head.
That's what I do.
There you go. That way.
My reasoning being like he'll start asking that Bolin for security questions now.
Right.
Yes. He'll know them, but still.
Right. It still
Okay.
takes a turn.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything
It's
else.
Bowen's turn now.
Okay. Bolin
Oh, no.
is going to take an action and hit a comm switch on his wrist.
Poop.
Mhm.
And then take a movement an athletics check movement to try and land himself on the other side of this console, closer
So he's
to
going to try to jump the droid and the console.
Yeah, he's going to try and land closer to the dudes and away from the Wookiee. He'd rather take on 4 people than a Wookiee.
Alright.
His
That's kind of
athletics.
weird logic, but alright.
Well, he's thinking one step at a time. He identifies a threat that just almost trashed his droid in one shot. He's like, nope. Setback
Actually, his
threat.
droid and his dude.
Yeah, that's
2
right.
in a row.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. The droid's dead.
what? Why is the droid dead?
Wookiee Rage. When a Wookiee has suffered any wound, he deals 1+ damage to brawl and melee attacks.
All right,
Wookiee dead.
droid is dead. That works.
So,
Can I have my
13
turn?
damage is what I really did.
So he goes and goes to jump over them, and just kind of face plants on the on the platform. So he's there.
Sprawled out.
Is it too much of a jump in GM powers to say this top group gets resolved and the Wookiee runs over, holds Bolin down onto the desk, and these guys are basically out of commission because Nema is just on top of them, and they all just kind of gang pile each other so that the encounter is basically over.
A stalemate.
And you just kind of win, and so now you've got them all in custody. Or
See, I figured I was gonna do that anyway, because he sprawled. I would have jumped on top of him. The rest of the guys could have just ran in and subdued the other 2.
right. So in a heroic act, Garara and Nema basically one-man the room. No,
I
I'm just
helped.
kidding. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm
Nema's
just
mom.
kidding. Nema's mom. That's gonna be so hard to remember. Nema's mom. We'll get you.
We need to come up with a better name than Nema's mom. Not just who she is. We need an actual name.
No, that is her name.
Mom.
That is her Force-given name.
Really?
How about
Wow.
Nemo?
Nemom.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys have all of these dudes in custody. There are still some folks down on the first floor that we're gonna have
Roaming. Yep.
that we're gonna have to deal with next turn, in the next session. But the next session shouldn't be a combat focused one. So our combat is basically done for this year.
Oh, but I like
for this year.
combat
I
focused
know you do.
ones.
I know you do. That's why we.
But we need to work in everyone else's skills.
Yeah, I know.
So awesome. So there will be some questioning. I'm sure there will be some torture. There will be some more fun.
Yes.
Torture. Awesome.
XP?
XP. Yeah, go ahead and take. That was good. Take 10, because we did a full 2-part. Grab some 10 juicy XPs for
My
yourself.
sheet says I have 30 available, but I remember spending it.
Let
I think
me sign off with our stream. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you at the next unscheduled, never scheduled time. You'll just have to follow and see if we're live.
Good luck.
We stream for hours, so if you're like an internet person, you might catch us, Vayu. We'll see. It's so random. It'll be in a week or two. Bye-bye.